think that means it's on. Is it on everybody? And it's on everybody, right? If it's on, that's fire. If it's not on, that's whatever. So what's up, everybody? A website. Yes. So this stream is gonna be really simple. It's basically the stream where I cause problems for views. So everybody, I think I've been talking about this forever too. You know, like there are like so many rules in Japan, and like there are so many things you cannot do in Japan, such as walking and eating. Eating and walking both at the same time is apparently banned in Japan. It's illegal, you get arrested. And I keep seeing this information everywhere, even though I've been kind of saying, like, it's not something that's really a thing. You know what I mean, everybody? Even I talked about it in the new video, the latest video with the Oriental Pearl, and there were so many comments saying like, but like, if a foreigner does it, then they'll experience boots carry people. And what the fuck is like boots carry people? That's something like Japanese people don't even understand. Like, what is happening, everybody? Do you know what I'm talking about, everybody? Like, there's like so many like concepts. You know what I mean? I've never seen anyone upset. I walk and eat. People don't do it, but no one cares if you do. People do it too, and no one cares. Yes. So like, I don't know like when this concept even like started even happening. Butsukari is like, so like I don't know like when this whole thing called Butsukari even like boots. No. Like, there's like this concept, it's only on the internet. It's something I've never seen in Japan on TV, like on the Japanese, like, web page, right? Butsukari, they call it Butsukari in the English, like, you know, internet page. They call it Butsukari, and it's where, like, some random people bump into you, and they just, like, and, like, it's apparently, like, a huge thing, and I don't really think it's a thing. I mean, it might be a thing, but it's not like a huge social problem. And there were so many comments basically saying like, oh yeah, like if you do as a foreigner, you get boots carried. And this person was really serious. You can actually go to the latest video I uploaded, right, with a rental pearl, and you can see that comment. And I'm like, well, what is this new concept? So then this is like something I did actually a while ago, where I go to Tokyo and I walk and eat so that I can make sure that people think I'm causing problems. You know what I mean? So, in this stream, we are going to this famous, like, place, which is for walking and eating. You know what I'm talking about? So, I'll go there, we'll go there, and we'll buy food and we'll eat them while walking and actually traveling and like going to different places. So this stream is all about me causing problems for views, so that everybody knows you can cause problems for views as long as you don't do anything crazy. You know what I mean? I actually have to make sure about this too, everybody. So like, I know like people watching this stream, probably you guys know how it's not a huge deal, but did you guys know that like walking and eating in Japan is not a huge deal? Did you guys know about this? I'm really curious about this. I feel like it's like a new concept for some of you guys too. No? In Japan, go to jail. Yes. You said it a million times. Still, like, a lot of people show up and they say, like, oh, like, you're like, lying. You're lying. You're not supposed to if you're polite. People do it all the time. This concept is, like, something that confuses a lot of, like, Japanese people. Like, so, I think this whole thing happened because, like, if you go to touristy places, then it's banned. Because, like, if you go to, like, those touristy places, like, such as, like, Asakusa, or, like, Kyoto, then you cannot really do it because reasons. I mean, they just want to keep the place clean, right? And then somehow everybody thinks it's banned to do that everywhere here. But, like, it's never a thing. Like, you literally see people walking and eating, like, everywhere here, too. Except for those touristy places. But again, like, I think it's, like, some people just went to those touristy places, and then they decided to they saw like all those signs and they thought it's like banned or something. So I really think it's really interesting. Where are you headed to? Yachu Ginza. It's a place where you can walk and eat with cats there. Maybe in Kyoto. In Kyoto, if you walk and eat, you'll get punched. You'll get punched. Actually, you'll get scolded. People will like literally freaking glare at you, thinking you're like the worst enemy in the world. Like you suddenly become a crime. Actually, Americans walk and eat, throw the package on the grass. Dude, Americans are freaking oaks. Monsters. You'll get your boots carried in Kyoto. Yeah, や中銀座そうっすね。谷中。やべえ。また怒られるよ。終わった。死んだ。Oh, cats, you say that, right? But like there's like no cats there in that dimension. Like I don't know why though. や中銀座、谷中銀座. Is it like 谷中銀座? That place is like known for having like so many cats, but like no, I haven't seen like any animals there yet. Is it okay to run and eat? Oh man, I can do a lot too, actually. So like the thing is here, it's like one of the places I've already been to, so it's not like anything. This stream is not like anything insane, actually, but I remember nobody really cared, actually. So I want to go to like all those places and like eat and walk and see like what will happen. Like there's like so many things I want to try. You know like how there are like so many videos and like shorts that talk about Japanese rules recently? You know what I'm talking about? Like I want to try out all the things and see like if I ever get scolded in Japan one time. Like that's like one thing I really want to try out too. Cause like if you check the internet like source, you really start feeling like Japan has like so many rules and like it feels like you were trapped in a jail or something and you cannot really do anything. And if you commit a crime, you suddenly get punched and people scream like technique names and stuff. You know what I mean? So it's like that stream where things happen and I do random things while throwing out like trash and stuff. And my OK Google just got activated. I don't know what I said. It got activated again. I don't know what I just did. So that's pretty much what we're gonna do in this stream. And can I actually whine about something too? Do you guys know this guy called Ryo Nishida? There's like this guy called Ryo Nishida. He's a YouTuber too. I don't know if you guys know about him or not. I recently sent him a message saying like, hey, you know how I've sniped you a lot of times before and we've met on stream before. So do you want to do a collab? I sent him that message. Rion's like, that guy who I usually snipe on New Year's Eve, right, on stream. I sent him a message. He ghosted me. He ghosted me. Fuck. I mean, you know what? Rion-kun's currently getting girls and he's busy getting girls. So, yeah. Kinda unfortunate, but that's a YouTuber life, everybody. I'm getting trashed. But I don't mind it. I just have to stalk him again. I just have to snipe him and do the same thing again. And he cannot run away from me this time. You know what I mean. That's my plan. How come like there are freaking like so many traffic signals like that are like red once every 20 seconds? You could do ghost hunting. You could go ghost hunting. There's like, I think I talked about it too, but there's like this one stream I'm gonna do with a girl next week. I think is it like next week on the 5th in February. I'm gonna do this stream where I bring the Japanese girl to a haunted forest, not forest, actually mountain, I think. And I'll stream while looking for ghosts with the lady, the girl actually. And I know it sounds freaking crazy, like a YouTuber bringing a Japanese girl to a haunted mountain. That's freaking wild.
It's okay. I'll be her bodyguard against Sora.
Yes. Can you just not sumimasen through the red light? You can. You can. Yes. You can. But this girl's like, so, it kind of became a thing because like this lady, well, a girl showed up on stream the other day. Not like actually, but like she was there in comments and she said like, hey, can I snipe you? And then I was like, I mean,
Philly Disco
then can I just bring you to a haunted mountain? She said yes. So I'm gonna bring her to the haunted mountain at night at like 10 p.m. And she said yes. So you guys are currently witnessing a crime case of a Japanese guy bringing a Japanese girl to a haunted ghost mountain. And I don't know if this is like something I'm supposed to do, but yeah, you guys are witnessing something freaking fire, and that's gonna happen next week too. And there's like one more thing I wanted to talk about too. Where are you guys from now in the stream right now? It's not that like I can really read anything. Can you see like where? Where are you guys from?
Is broken.
What?
I think Streamlabs is broken. Yeah, that or the TGS.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, right. I'm sorry, everybody. Yeah, right.
Well, you weren't in the server, that's what.
Sora said, why?
America, Alabama, Wales, America, New Zealand, YouTube, US, Brazil,
As far as I know, there's like more Americans on my channel now. So I think I talked about it recently too, but this being how long have you been watching my channel, everybody, by the way? Like this being I've been getting invaded by Americans. Americans have been getting in my room, and Americans have been just talking about America in my room.
Well, right now it's prime time in the US.
Not just only right now or anything. Like my channel is currently getting so much attention by Americans. With Americans.
10 years, 4 years, maybe.
Like
3 to 4.
this is a recent thing. I think I did a membership stream yesterday, and I talked about this yesterday too, but I've been getting so much attention from Americans recently in videos, right? Not like the recent ones, but YouTube freaking works like in the
Philly
weirdest way
Disco
possible
donated
too.
$1.
So
Testing
it's
TTS
actually freaking
Munko
wild.
Doots. Munko Doots.
Yeah, now TTS is working. I'm really sorry for that. I think I just fixed it now too. So, you know how I made a lot of videos about America this, America that as a Japanese person? It's more like, you know, what shocked me in America as a Japanese person kind of thing. I did a lot of those videos before. And somehow, like, those videos are currently getting, like, so much attention from Americans now. And, like, Americans are rating my channel. Can you read the last donation time?
Sora's the biggest pussy I know. Wow.
What?
It says, Sora only exists to the on New Year's Eve. Sora only exists to girls. Never.
Yes. Thank you so much for the donation. That is true. That is true. That is true. I don't know what that means, but that is true. Sora exists only on New Year's Eve. Can you give me? Wait, what? What does that even mean? Am I like an Ultraman that exists only for 3 minutes, but like only on New Year's Eve?
To him, anyway.
That is fire. I didn't know like I was that person.
Where are we going today? Yakuza.
I think it's actually Yanaka Ginza. I'm not really sure. I said Yachu Ginza, and like some Japanese people were
Going to
mad.
Ginza.
Yeah, some Japanese people were mad in comments saying like, isn't it Yanaka Ginza? And I was like,
Everybody's calling you Ugg for some reason.
What?
Everybody started calling you Ugg for some reason.
Oh, what is like that recent thing, everybody? Like, why is like the word unk suddenly like a thing? Like nobody cared about that word until like recently, and now everybody's like unk.
It's all the kids on the internet, basically calling people like us old.
Yeah, that's a thing. And so recently that word suddenly became a thing. I think it just became a thing like on TikTok first or something. Everybody started using that recently. Like actually everybody. I don't know what even happened, but I'm pretty sure it's from TikTok, because like TikTok is like where things happen. You know, like there was like this one trend where, you know, people would like lick toilet seats and whatever. I think it started happening on TikTok first too.
I don't know about that. I know it started here at Misville. Back in the one that just closed down not that like last year.
Yeah. I think it was called like a COVID challenge or something.
Oh, that one, yeah.
And people would lick toilet seats.
TikTok, I think that was just a thing in general.
People would lick toilet seats and like they were just happy about like the challenge like they were doing and stuff too. It was like freaking fire.
That
German politician? Why?
No, that started with, you're talking about the Italian thing where he showed like hentai.
What's your side of that? You know what I'm talking about, right? Little Trini. Like there was like this one time when everybody licked toilet seats. Like I think it was called like a COVID challenge or something. And then usually COVID challenge is like a, you know, you would think of like people sneezing on your face or something. But those genius people came up with a different idea, which is to lick toilet seats. That was fire. So it's kind of like the same thing as like licking people's asses, but they were like, I think it's better to lick toilet seats. So they licked the toilet seats and like they basically decided to do some, you know, I don't know what to call it, but it was freaking fire. And I even got...
Did he hit its finest?
I even got surprised by how amazing that was too. And that was amazing. That was amazing. Leaked a dirty toilet seat. Nice.
Lick the thing.
What the hell are you watching? You don't know that trend? It was like, again, 5 years ago. It was 5 years. It was everywhere. It's not like, oh, wait, what are you watching, Sora? Like, do you watch porn? Do you watch hentai? It's not that. Like, it was 5 years ago and everybody did that. You guys remember that, right? It was not like anything new.
Well, no, but stupid trends on the internet are not new as well. I mean, they had in the States, the Tide Pod challenge, where you would eat a Tide Pod, which is basically laundry soap, and some kids fucking died off of it.
I think you made this up. No. You guys actually don't remember this whole thing?
No,
never heard of that.
That was real. It was at the start of COVID.
Actually, can you guys Google it? Because it was like so huge. It was like, and it was like one of the things that got shared everywhere, like licking toilet seats.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, cool. Coronavirus trend. Yeah.
Started at around the beginning.
It was everywhere. Like everybody. I'm not gonna say everybody, but like a lot of kids were doing it. It was mainly like a kid thing.
Well, yeah,
so like
that's how they all are.
It was a thing on TikTok and on like Instagram and like stuff too, and some people were doing it on YouTube too. Human can't sleep that low. Again, it was a thing like among kids. It was like you tried it. Yeah, of course, like I shot and I licked my own shit, and that was tasty, and I liked it too. It was very interesting.
Just an evening for you.
So like people were doing like those challenges to prove that like they're not scared of like COVID or something. I think that's what that was.
No, it was to see who can actually get it the fastest. It wasn't that who wasn't scared of it. It was to see who can get it the fastest, which made no sense because how are you going to prove that you got it first?
Wait, did you guys actually know about the trend or not? Well, did you know about this? If yes, say one. If not, say two. I'm kind of curious. Because I assumed it's like something everybody knows about. そのレーンチェンジは反則や。
But he still thanked you for it.
So either way, if you guys like don't know about the trend, that's fire. I mean, that's fire. If you guys know about the trend, that's fire too. The whole internet thing, I don't know, man. Like the internet has been a very interesting place recently. There's like this competition, like on who gets the most clout too. Do you guys know how kids these days are like in high school, even in Japan? So like, when I was back in high school, like internet clout was never a thing. So how it was like, they would make friends in real life and they would show like all the friends, all the pictures, like on this website called Zenryaku. Like we had that website before, Mixi, if you know what that is. And then they would just like brag about how many friends like they had back then. But now I actually talked to one of my cousins, like my nephews, about this too. But now these days, what's apparently happening like in high school is like they usually have like Instagram accounts or like Twitter accounts, and their followers, so like the number of their followers means it's like their power, right? So like it basically means like, you know, you got like this high status so that you get more girls and guys. Basically means you're super saiyan. And isn't that really interesting? So like I heard there are some kids that use bots to farm clout too, so that they can show off like their superpower at school. It is really fire. Kids on Instagram, dude, kids show their asses and they twerk. And I was like, what the fuck is this? I recently ran into this short where a kid was like twerking. And I was like, what is this? Why is this like recommended to me? But I guess like it's a thing because I don't really know. I was like, wow, that was something. And I checked the comments just in case too, and even the comments were saying like, what the fuck is this? I actually got speechless. I mean, sure, I mean, they can twerk, but like...
Was it a guy or a girl?
It was like 3 girls.
Oh, I thought it...
I mean, speaking of a guy, like, I mean...
Well, the reason why I asked was because of what we saw yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yeah, when we went to the beach.
Oh, the Indian guy is twerking?
Well, he wasn't twerking, but he was dancing.
Yeah.
But both of them were.
It was fire. I think, but again, like, this is just me assuming. I think I saw like 2 Indian dudes, in my area, and they were like doing a TikTok video. That's really like nothing else. Yeah. Nothing else, but it's really that. People do anything for views and not use Sora give us quality content. You say quality content, but I don't do any quality stuff. But thank you so much for telling me that I do quality content. Even Takashi from Japan recently roasted me without him meaning it. He said like there are 2 types of YouTubers on YouTube. 1, people who do like good quality content, and 2, entertainers. And I was like, wait, Takashi, can you say that again? And he was like, oh yeah, like we do good quality, we do good content, high quality content. I don't know what you mean by that, but maybe not. But yeah, but thank you so much for the donation. I don't really get trolled. I don't know what you mean. I don't think that's a thing.
Google Maps.
That, yes, happens a lot, yes. But yeah, thank you so much for either way. Like, telling me that I do good quality, the good content, which I don't really believe I do. Because I've been shit posting forever. But there's like this whole thing where I think it's been a thing forever too, like where people think getting views means like you're better, right? But that's a thing like among kids too. I think. I truly want to think it's only like among kids. I don't know if any adults truly think getting views means you're better. Like I don't really want any adults to have like that mentality. Actually, now I'm curious. Do you guys ever think like a YouTuber or like a streamers that get a lot of views if they get a lot of views, that means like they are basically better human beings than you. I'm curious about this actually. If you think so, then yes, and if you don't think so, say no. I'm kind of curious about what you guys think. I truly don't believe that myself, but if you guys actually ever
Philly
think
Disco
that,
donated
that's
$1.
whatever
If you
it's
want
to, I
more
guess.
views, start doing twerk videos with Takashi.
Yes. That's, yeah, for sure. No. I think everybody is a better human than me. Interesting. I've thought like that. Nice. Better bank account. Actually, you know what though? Views don't really mean you're rich anymore. That's like a new thing now in 2025 because of shorts. And because of shorts. And because of like sponsors now. Actually, can I talk about this? Everybody. So a person that gets like 1 million views doing shorts versus a person that does long format videos, right? And he only has like 10,000 views. Which one's more rich, do you think? Short content guy that does 1 million, that does like shorts and he gets like 1 million views, right? Or a guy that does like a long format videos, right? And he gets like 10,000 views. I'm curious. So a lot of people now think like views, equals money now. I mean, it's been like that, but recently it changed. It changed. It's freaking like actually is really interesting to me. Now I can make sure, I can even guarantee you, even if you like gain like 1 million views like doing shorts, you get actually freaking like no money at all. You can talk to like other short content creators now. You have to get sponsors 100% if you do that. So that's the same for long format videos too. But let me tell you, all the people that put shorts, they just want to, farm views, right? But they don't get money at all. And that's something I can tell you. So if you get 1 million views, like doing a long format video, sure, I guess you get decent money. Like actually decent money. You can get around like at least like $5,000 just doing that. Maybe more. Some people straight up like just get like $10,000 just for one video. Not on my channel. That never happened on my channel. I did a video where I acted like a VTuber girl in a long format video. I mean, it was like 1 minute and 20 seconds, and it got 3 million views, and I only got $1,900. So I don't know why, but usually people get more money. Like if you do like a short content, and if you get 1 million views, do you guys know how much money you get? By the way, can you guess? I checked my short that had about like 6 million views the other day. But can you guess? 650. You actually got it right. I checked my short that has like about like 6 million views and whatever. So it was basically $500 per 1 million views. So even though the short had like 6.5 million views and whatever, I kind of generated not much. So I was like,
Here's my donation to help you
That's
use
fire.
since views don't.
Thank you so much for the donation. I think I talked about it before too, but like, so I get some revenue on my channel too, right? 90% of my revenue comes from like donations and membership fees. 100%, yes. So 7 cents per 10,000 views. If you do shorts, maybe, but if you get 10,000 views on a short, you probably get like, I don't know. Yeah, but I feel like you get $1 or like less than $1. Maybe, I don't know. So like, yeah, you can get a lot of views for doing shorts, right? But like, you can just recently though, you can just assume that they are not really rich if they get views now. But then there's like this thing. I think it's, again, I really want to think it's like a newer generation thing where they get views so that they get better, right? Even in real life too. They started having like that concepts too, right? So that's kind of why I think you see a lot of kids doing shorts, and they try to film clout and they show it off in real life too, which I think is fire. It's kind of like the dick measuring contest, but they do it with like, you know, followers and views, which I think is a fire concept too. So if you guys ever are interested in that concept, I don't care about views, only abuse. Do you watch hentai? Why did you delete the comment? What the fuck? How many girls will I get for 9 million shorts views? Actually, can I talk about something? There's like this interesting data I actually got the other day, like last week. So, let's say you get 1 million views, right? You get 1 million views, and do you know, so you get 1 million views, right? And do you know how many girls will be like addicted to you from like 1 million views? Can you guess how many girls like will there be that are actually addicted to like watching you? But you can call them simps and whatever, but like I don't know if I want to call them simps. But can you guess? I got some data the other day and it was freaking fire. So I know everybody's like, you know, saying whatever things. So if you get 1 million views from short, let's say, you get about like 30 girls that will be addicted to you, right? on average. I mean, it depends on like what kind of content you do as well. But on my channel, I can say it's like about 30. That hasn't really happened recently, but donate in Argentina, peso like 500 yen to go red. Yeah. So you have 30 girls. Well, not here. Not sure about that here, but I think I've been talking about this too. But there was like this one time before when my channel was like a competition channel where, and Phil Disco, thank you so much for the gift too. And you just actually gifted yourself. What the? How did you do it? What the fuck?
That is actually insane. Look.
You gifted yourself.
That's funny.
That's insane. And again, I'm not saying like, you know, I'm not saying I get girls or anything, but there was like this one time when there was like this competition when people were basically trying to get Sora's attention more. So whoever gets Sora's attention first wins, kind of thing. It was a thing before. And back then, yeah, like there were like a lot of like dramas and whatever too. But that's kind of when I did a lot of like videos, like almost once every 2 days. And yeah, my videos, comedy videos, so the girls laugh at it. Nice. Is it you like staring at panties and stuff? I do my best to get ignored by Sora. There was like there's been times when people got mad because I didn't read their comments, so they would actually get mad, right? And they would try to cancel me on Twitter. Can I talk about something, everybody? There was like I mean, some of you guys know about this. There was like this one time before when a lady really wanted to get my attention. She did everything. Nothing worked. She got mad on Twitter and she decided to cancel me by basically stating I ignore her and I make her sad. So then apparently she told her friends, well, like friend, I don't know, that Sora makes her sad and Sora doesn't deserve anything. Oh, whatever, like, it was a very interesting time, and I think she nuked everything and she doesn't really do that anymore, but it was really interesting. I don't know what was happening. Yeah. So she was very interesting, and she thought like, you know, we were like, you know, talking to each other and stuff, and that was very interesting. But yeah, I got canceled by her because, you know, I did a lot of like, you know, bad things to her.
On Twitter
I called her names, obviously. I got punched Maybe. Actually, no. Well, depends on like how you get canceled. Depends on. I don't really know, man. Like I don't really know. Yes and no both, actually. Because if you get some attention, you definitely get some people like that try to like sub to you so that they can smell your ass and they can sniff your dick. That's really a thing. Was that Sora's first personal show? No, 8th one? 9th one? I forgot. Have you ever had a girl call the police on you? Surprisingly no. Like as much as you guys tend to think that I tend to creep on girls and like sniff their panties, I've never really been into that situation where a girl like actually went like, "You're such a creep," except for that one time back in high school. I don't know why, but there was like this girl back in high school that just kind of was in a different dimension from my dimension, and she was freaking out when I never really talked to her. That was fire. Except for that one moment, like I never really experienced anything like that. But yeah. Anyone who thinks Sora isn't polite in Japanese has never seen any other streamer.
Clout chaser in Morocco set up a table on train rails.
What?
The hell?
Really? Well, thank you so much for the donation. I really want you guys to see other Japanese streamers, like not like the streamers like that do content in English, because they usually are educated and they don't really do anything crazy. Like, dude, you know, like something I noticed recently. Any Japanese people that do content on the internet in English, they usually are highly educated, so they don't do any insane stuff, right? But if you watch Japanese people in Japanese and if you consume like, you know, that kind of content, you'll see some like insane Japanese people. And again, I've been talking about this, but like it never gets like people's attention. There's like this guy, again, I think I mentioned this guy sometime before. His name is Shinyacho, right? Shinyacho is basically like a person that not just causes problems for views, but he doxes and he stalks people for views, and he would actually show up at people's houses, streamers' houses or YouTubers' houses while streaming, and then he starts screaming and he causes problems. Like the YouTuber's house or like the streamer's house.
Japanese prank show in English.
I don't know if I ever do pranks, but thank you so much for the donation. So, like, I've been kind of saying this, you know how in the English community, like Johnny Somali and Logan Paul keep getting attention still to this day. But, like, no Japanese people talk about them simply because, like, there are more insane ones, like, out there in Japan. And Japanese people know about it. Johnny Somali kind of got attention because it was, like, a wild one. It was like that one situation where you freaking shit and the shit was white, so like you just went like, what the fuck? It's that situation, right? Like Johnny Somali was like that one human anomaly in Japan, but what he did wasn't really that crazy compared to like what other Japanese streamers have been doing. So of course people kind of paid attention to Johnny Somali, but after a while people kind of forgot. And Logan Paul's situation was freaking like, I still don't get why people still talk about Logan Paul, because like nobody even talked about Logan Paul in Japan. Like actually nobody cared about him here. Because again, like there were so many like other YouTubers and like streamers like that kind of did insane stuff too. Dude, actually, there was like this case where
110 yen.
怖いもの. Thank you so much for the donation. Do you know how much this super chat costs?
Because he donated it in Argentine dollars.
Oh, yeah, right, yeah. But thank you so much for the donation either way. I know, like, it's the inflation, right? I'm not really sure. Somebody told me about it before. I don't know how that works. But thank you so much for the donation too. I really appreciate it either way. There's like this YouTuber that actually got canceled recently, right? Like, I don't know if you guys know about this, but it was a group of like YouTubers, like 3 or 4. They would randomly film a girl, like girls in like a, you know, I should say a lady, and then they would scream something like, "Oh, it's that girl! Like I saw you in porn! I saw you in porn! Like you were spreading your legs and you were moaning, saying like, 'Fuck me, daddy!'" Like, so they would film a girl, right, while stalking the girl like for like 10 minutes and screaming like, "Oh my gosh, like you did that porn!" And the girl would just get so embarrassed, and like
part of Japan
they
are you
would
in?
like the girl would like run away, right? But they would still like stalk the girl. I currently in Tokyo, but thank you so much for the donation too. Hey, you guys don't know about that, right? You guys don't know about that. That's a bad prank. Yeah, you guys don't know about that. But like again, like when Johnny Somali did all the whatever stuff, like he just gets all the attention because again, I guess like nobody really cares about what happened in Japan. That's crazy. Yeah, like there's like so many situations like that in Japan here. Like there's like that too, right? And I've been talking about this, but there's like this streamer that stalked a child for views. He stalked a 13-year-old kid for views, and he doxed the child along with his like address too for views on Twitter. And what else? There was like this YouTuber that grabbed girls' boobs in Shibuya for views.
Yes.
And thank you so much for the donation again.
USD,
When you donate in
donate
USD,
like
you will
100
donate like
United States dollars or more to go red. But in ours, you can like donate 70 cents USD to get the red. Lol.
Really? Is it a glitch, or like is it because of like the inflation? I don't know how that works. Either way, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it too. Either way, thank you so much. But that's something like somebody mentioned a while ago actually. So I knew about the whole thing too. But thank you so much either way. Either way, you're giving me a donation, which is like a lot to me. Because I'm not doing anything in this stream and I'm still getting something, and that's like a lot of money to me for not doing anything either way. Well, yeah, thank you so much for the donation too.
Guy who was Hafu, Nigeria.
Actually, I've been doing videos like where I've been kind of saying the whole like fuck foreigner thing is like really exaggerated, right? You know what I'm talking about, right? Because on the internet, people think foreigners are getting punched. Like if a foreigner is there, like they get stared at, and like people want the foreigner to leave and whatever, which is a thing on the internet for sure, right? And one thing I noticed is when I mentioned like a lot of things are like exaggerated, people on the internet get so crazy. They just go like, "No, Sora, you are wrong. Then what is this Sanseito thing? Like, this party that won the election." They didn't, by the way. They got seats. But, you know, I'm not going to really talk about that. They won in the election, and their policy is Japanese first. Racist. Like, racist. What? Erection, yeah. They have like the biggest erection ever, too. They are hard. They won in the election, and they are now hard. They have the hardest erection. So 98% of Americans, I don't really think it's the American situation. It's more that, again, like people just got mad on the internet. But it was really, really interesting. I mean, I'm not gonna really talk about that here because like it usually gets like so like wacky, and it suddenly becomes like a channel where people are like swinging their swords around and stuff. So I'm not gonna really go into any details, but that was really interesting. Like on the internet, like so you know how the internet kind of like was a place where, you know, people would get Japanese people's opinions, and then they fight other people with like those opinions. Say like, I got an opinion from a Japanese person. Yeah, so that's kind of like what they are trying to do, I guess, right? Which I thought you guys understand as well. But then like that whole thing got like so much hate, and I'm like, what is happening? I was like, what the fuck? Like. Explain the complex Japanese politics. Well, I mean, you can just Google it. I'm not gonna really do it on my channel, but thank you so much either way. So do you guys now think? Do you guys think like foreigners are getting punched and getting kicked out of Japan? Like, do you guys truly believe like that's what's happening? That's what's been happening recently? Well, I don't really know if that's really been the situation recently, because I truly just don't believe that's a thing. But I guess like that's a thing. According to the internet. So I guess foreigners are getting punched, foreigners are getting kicked out, and yeah, they. What is happening actually? I'm kind of curious. I'm actually kind of curious. People from Reddit on the internet, I think. So I stopped being curious. Well, I don't really know. Like, there's been cases where I talked about like what I experienced in Japan, and then it's actually on Oriental Pearl's channel. I got interviewed by OB, right? And then I talked about my experience, saying like, oh, this is my experience. And a lot of like comments said I'm wrong. I talked about my experience and like they said I'm wrong, so I don't know what. Like I was like, what is this situation? I was like, wait, I got interviewed and I talked about my experience, and the comments said I'm wrong. So I was like, that's really interesting. Yeah. Basically, Oriental Pearl like interviewed me. It's on her channel. You don't have to really watch it if you don't want to. Basically, she was like, what do you think about the foreigner situation kind of thing? I guess not really, but well, because we don't really have the word like fuck in Japanese. We kind of our swear words are like penis and vagina, and it's not because like penis and vagina are like swears. It's more like those words are vulgar, so like you just don't want to say them. So like if you speak English and Japanese both fluently, you'll come down to like this conclusion that like there's like no swear words in Japanese, which is actually true even from my perspective. Because if you try to find like that one word that's considered like a swear word in Japanese, you kind of get stuck and you just go like, I don't know what that could be. Like the only thing I can think about, like literally, is like, actually, can you define what swear words like means here? Like the definition of like a swear word, can you define that here? I'm kind of curious. Depending on like what the definition is, my answer is going to change.
Words like kuso, literally English swearing.
And kuso is like, damn it. It's not the word you cannot say on TV or whatever. You can say it in front of like your mom, your teachers. Again, as much as you guys think kuso means shit, kuso, it's not. Like saying shit is like a lot more, like it gets like censored and stuff on TV. It gets censored, right? No, it doesn't get censored. Like that's kind of why I'm saying like swear words are offensive words that are used to offend. Like racial slurs. I don't know. I'm kind of curious actually.
That's actually a good point.
I don't know what swear words really here mean. I know in English, obviously, because like fuck, shit, right? But so what is the actual definition here? When they're actually banned on TV. So if that's the definition, kuso never gets banned. The words that are banned on TV here are penis, vagina, sex. That's it. Like sexual words, because those are not family friendly, not ad friendly, right? But it's not really like, again, like it's like a rude thing you say to people. It just literally means vagina. Like actually. Shironbuta, I don't know what shironbuta means. Shironbutaってなんだ? I don't know what that is. So, like that's what I mean. Like in English, like there are like so many words you cannot say in public on TV. I mean, you still say them too, but like those are not fine to say because like those are rude, I guess. Like something like in English, fuck, obviously, shit, right? And what else?
Swear words are insulting.
You know what I mean, right?
Can mean bastard.
Kisama is like not again like it's not an insult. Like it's not an insult. It's like literally a word you see only in anime, and that usually gets translated to like a bastard, I guess. But it's not even something you hear in real life. So that's kind of what I mean. Do you know what I mean though?
Lest he wish for his one DNA contribution unit to potentially goon to him. Warmest regards, Nerd Face.
I didn't understand anything you said, but I understood you said gooning, and that was fire. And I think I have to appreciate that too. Thank you so much for the donation here. I do appreciate it. So, what is the actual definition of a swear word, everybody? Because I want to know. Because like as much as like people say like on the internet there are no swear words in Japanese, I kind of have to agree with them when it comes down to this. I really cannot think of anything that are like that's not fine to say in public because they're rude or something, like especially on TV and stuff. I can think of again like penis, vagina, masturbation. You cannot say those words on TV. And sex, actually, you cannot really talk about sex, except for some certain situations.
Ruffles said,
What
what
else?
about Guy G?
Gaiji. Can I say it's a swear word? So gaiji is basically like a Japanese way of like saying a tard, I guess. Gaiji.
Hey, the one guy on League called me that.
Yeah. I don't know. Gooning and edging and not masturbation. In Japan, sexual words are all banned, kinda. You cannot really say vagina, penis. But it's not like it's really bad to say those words. Coarse, blasphemous, otherwise unacceptable in play. I guess it's again, it's penis, vagina. Maximum of the hormone. It is, if a Japanese would say 外国人. What Raffles said is gaiji, not gaijin. Everybody, important Japanese lesson, because some of you guys actually got it wrong here.
Really
so let me explain, okay? It's not gaijin, that's not what she just said, okay? These words are like literally really wacky words. It's just use yeah. Shin. Oh, like shine? I mean, shine is probably like the closest word to like a swear word in English. It's the same as like fuck, I guess.
You yell when you stub a toe,
but it's not even like that
mistake.
bad compared to English. Ita. Like it hurts.
That's when you stub your toe, you make them
in English, you say like "fuck," "shit."
That's what I'm saying, but he's talking about make a mistake or hurt yourself. Well, that would be when you're. Well, that would be when you make a mistake, but if you hurt yourself, just say.
But yeah. Like so, in English, again, you say "fuck," "shit," "son of a bitch," right? In Japanese, we say "ita," like that hurts.
In your case, you moan.
Or like. Majikayo, which is like seriously? Like it just literally means seriously. Or like what? Like wow. Like what else? But it's just mostly ita, right?
It's like the soul.
Yeah. And what was I trying to say actually? Not that. Like it was like something about the donation.
Whenever you stub your toe.
No. Before that. What was I trying to talk about? Like, do you guys remember what I was talking about?
Probably your ass. You gotta thread the needle. You're good on this side.
I forgot what I was like talking about. It was like related to swear words. No, it was, I guess, yeah, right, but oh yeah, the important Japanese lesson. So everybody, when a Japanese person says gaiji, what does that mean? A lot of you guys got it wrong. Because like suddenly you guys like some of you guys like started talking about foreigners. That's not what it means.
Here, I'll help you with the pronunciation. It's gaiji.
Yeah.
Gai.
So what you guys are thinking about is gaijin, gaiji. Those two things are like literally entirely different. Like literally the meaning itself is different. So gaijin here. Let me explain. Gai means outside. Jing is person. So outside person, basically a foreigner. And some people think it's rude, but I don't think a lot of us think it's actually a rude word. Some do, but I don't think it's like a bad word. Anyways, gaijin, right? Gaiji, that's entirely different. In this situation, gai means like cancerous. Ji is like a child. Cancerous child, but what it means is basically a tard. Like basically it's like how Japanese people call, you know, like internet people like tards, right? That's what that is. So gaijin, foreigner. Gaiji. Like the intonation is different. Gaijin is like a foreigner. Gaiji is like tard. Or like should I say like stupid, but like real, you know, like you're handicapped. Like that's what they mean. Oh, you're handicapped. So yeah, and that's what you hear on the internet. Like
It's
you hear
saying
Japanese
kokujin
people
or
saying
hakujin
gaiji
rude
when
or
you do something
racist.
stupid. In Japanese, I don't think they believe so. The thing is, like, Japanese people don't think it's rude, but like the Japanese people that got exposed to the foreign culture might think it's rude because I guess that's just how it is. But it's not really rude in Japan. Like in Japanese people don't think saying kokujin or hakujin is like a bad thing. But in the official like situation, they might say like something different, hakushokujin or something. But it's not anything racist or crazy. So. But yeah, so Japan's kind of getting more international recently too. So like things are kind of changing recently too. Everybody, we are now here, so we're gonna start eating things while walking, and we'll get arrested. And where's my parking? It's probably that one. It's that one. Yeah, it's here. Let's go, everybody. Jin, it's like Jin Kazama. Tekken? Dude, I used to play Tekken a lot before. 俺がちょっと持ってくわ、携帯。コメント見たいし。Fastest parking spot. Where?
You said before that a Jajin and Gaijin were diff.
Asian Gaijin different. Yeah, actually, let me talk about that too. I said there's like a huge difference between Japanese people to say like Asians and Gaikokujin. Let me actually talk about that too. Yeah, like there's actually some difference for sure. Like, so do you guys know how there's like this situation in India where they have a beef with some certain nation, right? You guys know that situation, right? So it's the same in Japan as well, unfortunately. So on the internet, there are some Japanese people that kind of blame everything on some certain country. No, two countries. So actually, if you are curious about the, watch any of like videos where Japanese people are talking about how bad their experience was in Japan and whatever, and then you will see Japanese people basically blaming everything on like Korea and China somehow, and I don't know what that is. Two countries. It's like somehow they blame everything on Korea and China. I'm like, what? Dude, actually, can I talk about this? So, recently, you know, I was on like Oriental Pearl's channel. I mean, I got interviewed, right? I got interviewed by OP, Alisa, and I was Korea for real. Yeah. 今日もピヒトさんと一緒ですね。後ろいます。すいませんね、もうありがとうございます。投げ銭。敵国設定ね、そうそうそう。So like, I got interviewed by OP, right? And then like, so OP was talking about how Japan is and like, if like Japanese people really hate foreigners and whatever. And I just talked about my experience because I got interviewed. So usually in that kind of situation, people would say like, that's interesting, that's what he thinks. And that's not what I think, but this is my opinion. That's kind of what people say, usually. But there was like this one guy that was so mad somehow. And this one person's like, oh, this Japanese guy is not from Japan. He's a Korean guy from Jeju Island. And he doesn't speak Japanese. I'm like, well, what is happening here? Like, well, what the fuck is that situation? You know what I mean, everybody? どこ歩いてるの？朝のチン。日暮里に行きます。So we gotta go that way and we gotta turn right. You guys, I don't really know. Like, what did I even do? アメリカ、ロシアめっちゃ叩くね。わかるわ。ね。Like, I became Korean recently from Jeju Island. 日暮里インド。違う。インドじゃなくてチン。危ない。インドじゃなくてチン。何か言おうとしました。僕名前言ってないもん。日暮里じゃなくてチン。チン。チン。Chinese bots acting in Japanese or Korean. Dude, do you guys want to see the comment actually? It was very interesting. Like, actually interesting. It's a meme, obviously. You guys calling me Indian, like American, that's just you guys memeing, so I get it too. But an actual Japanese person, I think, was so confused that, like, nice mic. Really? Thank you so much for the donation too, actually. Speaking of that, do you guys know what a bathroom means, like in Japanese? Like benjo? Like, let me just give you a great example here. When, in Japanese, when people say like, he is the bathroom, like she's the bathroom, like, do you know what that means? We actually say like, she's the meat bathroom. Like, that's like how we say it, but do you know what that means? Actually, let me figure out which way it is. Which one? Which one?
Let's go.
Feed me more. Bathroom in Japanese, we say meat bathroom, but that means like a, you know, actually, I don't know if I can even talk about it because it's kind of, it's something that's insane in English, like actually. So I don't know if I should even say it here. Fuck. Why did I even talk about it? I'll get cancelled. That's bad now. Fuck. Meat bathroom. Like that's how we phrase it too, yes. Niku ya niku benki. It's joking. No. It's basically how like Japanese people say like a sex slave. Like, oh, she's my, like, oh, she's my meat bathroom. Like, that's... Yabe, I'll get cancelled. Fuck. I just did something really vile. I'll get cancelled now. I'm going to cancel you on Twitter now, see? Like, somebody's mad at you. Fuck. Ew, nasty, see? I told you. That's quite gross. I told you. I warned you, and now I'm getting cancelled by you guys. What the fuck is happening? That's tame. Yes. Japanese girls like golden showers? No, it's fuck. Cum dumpster. Yeah, sorry, you shouldn't have said that. See, now I'm getting cancelled. now people are mad on my channel, and now they're saying like, "Oh, you shouldn't have said that, Sora." I'm offended now. Fuck. You only get cancelled if you're famous. I actually mentioned it before. So like I never get cancelled or anything because I'm not famous. So people don't care. I mentioned this one exact thing so many times where I do something, nobody cares. Everybody just says cringe. But then if other people do something like, you know, similar to what I did or what I do, they get cancelled. I still remember there was like this one stream where I was like publicly talking about like, you know, how I want to like suck my own dad's dick or something, and nobody cared. Everybody just said like gross or like nice, right? That's literally what everybody said. Everybody was like, oh, nice, gross, what the fuck, Sora? Nobody cared. And then like some other streamer kind of said something like that as a joke. Yeah, they got some hate. And he actually got controversial on the internet to the point where like they were actually getting hate. And I'm like, what's the difference here? I could never say that as a joke. Like in my case, like I don't care, and like I kind of meme about the internet. See? 雪見大福バグだ. It only works if you're known for being a weirdo. I mean, it only works if you're not really known on the internet. Like, I don't know, I've done so many things that's supposed to be bad on the internet, nobody cares. And I think the main issue is simply because I'm not famous, so nobody cares. Because like people talking about me, I guess like that just makes no sense for people to talk about me here. What's happening in... let me actually make sure when we'll be there. Let me just set the timer here. Let's go back to eating and walking. Yeah, we are going to this one place where you can walk and eat, doing illegal things, but I don't actually do illegal things. Well, the thing is, like, I do things where that's apparently bad to do, according to the internet, but in Japan, nobody cares, right? That's kind of like the focus of my channel,
Other than Ikebukuro,
I guess.
Kabukicho, Akihabara, and Harajuku, architecture in Tokyo tends to be gray and boring like a former Soviet city.
I honestly think Tokyo's boring. But it might be because I've been in Tokyo. I've been to Tokyo so many times too. I legitimately think Tokyo's kind of boring and like there's like not much here. I think there are like more places in Japan that have like so many more places. Won't agree? Yeah, I guess. Raffles, I mean, yeah, cause like, at the same time, like there are like so many great things too. I get it in Tokyo.
Would that make Japan,
But
China's
this is
new
my
bathroom?
honest opinion. I think
Thinking
Tokyo is like
face.
kinda, yeah. Yes. Hokkaido's more like Soviet towns. Okay, as to that part, I don't know. As to that part, I don't really know. Like, I don't know which is like more Soviet like town. I don't know about that. But Tokyo being kind of boring is something I've been kind of saying forever too. Like, I think it's like people just keep going to Tokyo and Kyoto, right? Kyoto and Osaka and Tokyo. Like, you guys just go to the same place, and I think it's overrated here, honestly. No one takes Sora seriously, that's for sure. But I don't care, honestly. I see you walking, but no eating. We are going to like that area now, so. Nagano and Gunma are kings. Yeah, like, I really like Nagano and Gunma. Nagano's freaking fire. Plays so often, it gets a little done for them. Tokyo probably has a very quite a lot of stuff. Not too, maybe. Like, so, Tokyo, I think, can be a great place if you're a first timer, maybe. But I don't know, man. Like, for me, yeah, I think it's just because I've been like I've been to all the places in Tokyo, I think. I don't really know. So I don't really think it's anything unique anymore here. What Gunma got besides Tokyo? Gunma has like a lot of amazing things. Like if you like nature, Gunma has like so much nature. And Gunma has like onsen towns too, where you can be naked and you can show your dick and like nobody cares. And what else? Gunma has amazing bears, so you get punched by bears, and everything is cheap, and you can publicly talk about sex in English and nobody cares because nobody speaks English. And Gunma has a public mixed onsens, as Bratful just said, so that you can get in an onsen with girls and guys and you can talk about sex and nobody cares because it's the culture there. And actually, this is something I googled before. In Gunma, there are like so many open mixed onsens where you can get in a bath with like girls publicly. And there are so many creepy old dudes that are in their 60s that show up there just to stare at young girls' tits.
Also boring?
Sendai, not sure. I don't know. I've never been there. Nagoya, yes. I've been there, yes. Fukuoka, I don't know. People say Fukuoka is amazing. So I don't know about that. What if you get an erection while in the mixed place? Then you get harder. How is that a thing? Like mixed onsens? I don't know. It's banned in Tokyo, in my area too. In Chiba it's banned. It's not a thing. You have to wear a swimsuit. But in Gunma, somehow it's legal there. And people do it a lot there. I guess it's just because like there aren't a lot of people. There where you go to a place expecting to see nude girls. But it's all horny old men. Yeah. To be fair, I mean, I've been to a lot of like mixed onsens before. And usually, yeah, you see old guys like that are trying to look for girls. Yes. That's really the case. Like, dude. Actually. I remember there's like this one mixed onsen. I'm not gonna say where it is. I went there, right? And there was a sign like that actually said like, there are creepy old men here, and creepy old men don't talk to girls. Basically in Japanese, to summarize like what the paper said. That actually was freaking so fire, and I couldn't stop laughing. Like, there are creepy old men here. Creepy old men don't talk to girls. Why would any women go there? Because so like the situation's here, right? So those places only like you can see them in Hokkaido too, I guess, and you can see them in Wanichu. よく知ってんね。よく知ってんな。Why do you know about that? What the fuck? Why do you know that? What the? Yeah, like they say like be careful, like be wary, be careful of crocodiles. Like that's what Japanese people say. Yes. Well, that's the term like they use. Why the fuck do you know about that term, Rappers? What the fuck? They're single. Well, anyway, so let me explain why that's a thing here. In Gunma, it's not a thing in Tokyo. So, it's a thing. I love onsens, okay. Yeah, by the way, people that, creepy people, old creepy men that go to onsens just to stare at girls' tits are called alligators. Now, crocodiles in Japanese. 歩くだけの話。今から閉まって谷中銀座行く。ちょっと遠いんですよ。待って。It's a thing, yeah. Gooners, basically. And so, what was I talking about? Yeah, like why is it a thing? It's simply because like in Gunma, for example, there really aren't a lot of like onsen water, I think. So they have to get the water at some specific place. And then if they want to run a business with it, they have to make it like a mixed onsen, I guess.
So they're not just called ojisan?
No, like wani. Wani is like the term they use. 日本人が喋れるのが当たり前だと思ってます。当たり前と思ってないんじゃない？それは思ってないと思う。こっちだ。Yeah, I don't really think foreigners think Japanese people speak English. I don't think it's a thing. I don't think so, because like if you have like that, like mindset, not Japanese people, but online people get so mad at you now. Like, there's like so many cases when people would come to Japan thinking like they can just speak English, which I think is like a fine mentality, honestly. I don't care. I don't think it's like that bad. But then they say that and they get shit on Twitter saying like, why do you come to Japan and assume like everybody speaks English? You rude. So I don't think it's common. One Piece is named after dirty old guys who try to look at girls' boobs. No. Dude, actually, can I talk about some like a funny situation? Dude, I'm getting bullied by an alpha male. Like, I've been getting bullied by an alpha male. Are you guys curious about that situation? I talked about it in the membership stream recently. But there's like this one alpha male that's been bullying me. Do you want to know? Like,
Literally just
that situation was funny as fuck.
Jozu Dezu ka?
Eigo jozu desu ka? Is your English good? Thank you so much for the donation. Listening? Okay, so like, let me explain. The other day, when I was like streaming in Ueno to meet Upi, Winto Pearl, there was like this guy from the Philippines who's like 20. He basically said like, I use Tinder to talk to Japanese girls, but OMG, Japanese girls don't speak English, right? So like, it obviously seemed like the guy was complaining because Japanese girls don't speak English, and he wanted to find Japanese girls, right? I don't know what that is, but thank you so much for the donation. So then I was like, wait, what is that situation? Like, what is that? What is that like? Like, what is this situation like? Why are you assuming like Japanese people speak English, and why don't you learn Japanese yourself? That's literally what I said, right? That's literally what I said. I didn't really call them names or anything. You can actually check the stream. You see me talking about that, and I didn't call them names. Like, I just pointed out how it's not the right mindset, right? The guy got so mad. He left a long comment in the stream. You can actually go back to the stream. The stream I did it with like Rental Pearl. You can just go to the comment section. He left a long comment saying like he just watches like my channel to make fun of me for how much of a virgin I am. And he gets girls. What time was it? I don't know. You can just go to the stream and click on his comment. I legitimately thought that was like the funniest thing ever. I couldn't stop laughing. I was like, that's actually fire. And then, so he basically said like, I'm not gonna watch your stream ever anymore. Fuck you. And then he made another account, which is obviously so him too. And then he was calling me a virgin and like how he gets more girls than me and whatever in comments, and I couldn't stop laughing. So like, I don't want my mods to ban him because like, he's like really fire. Is it that way? Wait. Let me make sure which way it is. Oh, it's that way. I'm gonna come to Japan and yell at girls loudly in English. You can. And I think it's truly fire too. You should do that. You made him face reality. And like, oh. He's like so mad at you. Well, he was so mad. Is it the guy Sora becomes a virgin today? Yes. What's his account name? He has like 2 different accounts now. But his new account is now called Methodical, and his original account, he freaking changes his name like a lot. But I think his name was like a Lauren something, and he's from the Philippines, and he's 20, and he gets girls. That's what he said. Like, that's literally his words. He gets girls. That one, yeah. But again, like, I don't mind him because, like, it's freaking hilarious as fuck. I was like, nice. And he gets girls. He gets girls. Like, actually. But girls aren't real. I mean, but he gets girls. Why is he watching Sora if he gets girls? I mean, again, he watches me to make fun of how much of a virgin I am. He said, you can just see the comments. You can see the comment. Like, I was like, what is this? Yeah, he was basically like a, you know, saying a lot of things on stream to cause problems on stream. But the thing is, like, I don't really mind them. I don't mind them. Cause, like, okay, so like everybody, can I talk about something here? There's like a lot of cases where some people think it's them versus me, right? It's a 1v1 situation. But I mean, you guys obviously know about this. It's never me versus them. It's literally them versus other viewers, usually. It's literally not 1v1 situation. Like, I want you guys to know about this. Like, let's say, like, you think out there, like, you were talking to Sora and you were roasting Sora. So, like, you know, you were like 1v1 in Sora and you were winning and whatever. Usually, I don't really mind that, right? And then the situation's usually, like, again, it's them versus other viewers. And other viewers talk about the viewer. And then it's again, like, 1v20, right? Bad trolls are going against Sora in chat. I mean, I don't really think, like, he was a bad troll or anything, because, like, he legitimately just wanted to get goals, right? Hi, Sora and Kikito. What's up, Alisa? I was actually talking about how I got roasted on your channel by a Japanese person who thinks I'm Korean. I was like, I got interviewed by Oriental Pearl, so I just kind of talked about what my experience has been like. And then a Japanese person thought I'm Korean from Jeju Island. And yeah, I'm getting cancelled right now. Let me check the Google Maps just in case. Oh, it's actually there soon. Nice. Oriparu-ne-san. Maybe it's supposed to be insulting to call an American a Korean from Jeju, maybe, but I'm Japanese.
Sora said, Jay.
Even Japanese reject Sora. Yeah, I got wrecked. I got like node. I got node by a lot of Japanese people. Stickers all over the chat. Yeah, Oriental Pearl. Are you gonna leave graffiti and stuff? Is it what you're doing here? Damn. Oriental Pearl is cool. As much as, like, you know, a lot of you guys think like OP is out there like doing whatever. She's actually a very decent person off stream, like off her channel. Mac は別に行かないかな、あんまり。あんま楽しくはないかな、マックは。すみません。
何でもいいけど。
マックは別にいいや。It's like something I've been saying too, but YouTubers definitely have like this persona thing for the internet and like for their like a real life kind of thing. Like they definitely play character 100%. So, I mean, I've been kind of saying this too, but OP is like really like, she's like really authentic and like she's very well mannered off stream, like off her channel. It's really obvious. She definitely does this, you know, like character thing on stream on the internet, but like when she's not doing that, it's obviously she's a very normal person too.
Yeah, unlike Sora, who if he doesn't get his way, he'll pull your hair.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. Is Kishito fluent in Japanese? Somewhat, yeah.
I wouldn't say that, but I'm trying.
Being respectful. So I've been kind of saying this too, like, so YouTubers are very YouTubers. Like YouTubers usually, they sometimes ghost you and stuff too. Like Not like, something because something happened or anything. Like, it takes so much for them to reply to like a message, and then they suddenly change their like schedule and stuff. That's so common for YouTubers, and that's like what everybody does. But like there are like two people like that are really, really like polite when it comes down to like, all the schedule making process and like all the communication processes. Dogen and OP are really, really polite when it comes down to stuff like that. From my experience, like all the people that I've talked to so far, they kind of do this and that, which I don't really mind. But then like OP and Dogen are so polite when it comes down to like that process. Basically, talking to each other off stream about like situations and like when to stream and when to do a video and like how to work on a video. The whole process. Dogen and OP so far, I think, are just really, really polite and like more open-minded too. Takeshi exposed. I mean, it's not like I exposed Takeshi, but dude, again, Takeshi freaking ghosted me for 2 weeks. He said he was busy.
A month, actually.
What?
A month.
Yeah. So, dude, he ghosted me for 2 weeks. So. And if it's like, again, him saying like, oh, I'll message you again, sure. But he actually ghosted me for 2 weeks.
Rin-san isn't stereotypically polite and punctual.
She's never punctual. She's like the person that's always late. She's very American. She's more Indian than like Indians. You guys don't know how late she is, right? Like, you guys don't know. Like, let's say, like, I say something like, hey, Rin-san, let's do a collaboration at 10 a.m. in the morning. She says yes. And then she wakes up at 4 p.m. and she, like, sends me a message saying, like, oh, I can collab now. And it's, like, literally, like, 11 p.m. That happened so many times. てか、こっちはねえや。こっちだ。そう。You guys are laughing, but Rin-san's like so Indian when it comes down to that. Rin-san's like so Indian, it's freaking insane. Christian Takashi's guide. I mean, I don't really know how to talk to Christian. I've never really talked to Christian yet. You influenced her. No, she's been like that forever. She's so late in this freaking fire, and I should probably get a drink. Oh, I need water. I know.
How can a Japanese be Indian?
How can a Japanese be Indian? Well, I'm talking about like, how... So like this is like what I heard from Indians. In India, there's like this culture where they are supposed to be late or something, or like they just are late, right? And it's normal for them to be late. So compared to like Japanese people, like Indians are never punctual. So it's kind of like what I was referring to. Michio Kaku, the bestest, most smartest Japanese person. I get girls. By the way, everybody, do you guys get girls? Yes or no? I want to know. Do you guys get girls? No? Yes? No? I talk to girls? Yes? Kinda? Nice. If you said yes, you were either a girl or you were really young. So, this is like very unfortunate for you guys to know. But I recently did some research, right? And basically, I searched I get girls on YouTube, right? So that I can see who actually say I get girls on the internet publicly. So like, who basically announces saying, I get girls on the internet when nobody's even like asking. And you can do it yourself too. All the people that were talking about how they get girls are younger than 14. I was like, wow, the people that talk about how they're popular with girls are all younger than 14. Like, they literally play Roblox and Fortnite, and they play Minecraft. This is something I recently noticed. So it's not even like they're like actually adults or anything. They are literally young. I mean, if you're curious about it, again, Google it yourself. Just literally just go to YouTube, right? And search I get girls. And you see kids saying I get girls. I thought it was fire. I actually thought it was fire. Broccoli haircuts? Actually no. Because like those kids were actually really, really young. My girlfriend keeps accusing me of cheating. She's starting to sound like my wife. Yeah, like, that's fire. What the fuck? They get girls are so childish. Anyways, I get girls. I'll pin you. Because you actually said something fire. I know it's a meme comment. I get it. But I'm gonna pin you. You got pinned. No, that's Donburi. No. Because, like, we are gonna be in the area soon, too. It's called, I think it's called Yanaka Ginza. It's where you can eat and walk publicly. キー君一緒に川越食べ歩きしようだって。キー君一緒に川越食べ歩きしようだって。
だってね。
あやさん。
ああ、そういうことか。
Are there blowjob bars there? Yeah, they are. They're called pink salons. Of course. We have like those brothels too. Like, there are freaking like a lot of like funny brothels here, actually. Designated areas to eat and walk. No, not really like designated areas, but like there are, you know how there's like this tiny district that has like so many food stands? We just go into like that place. So like there's like a lot more food, right? Because if you just walk randomly like this, you just see a random store like once every 10 minutes. And I don't think it's like efficient.
Whoa. That's an extreme sign.
What?
There's a sign that said no smoking, but had the standard, the cigarette being lit with the circle and the line going through it. But for some reason, it also had a picture of a pair of lungs and the Grim Reaper hovering over them. That was quite the sign.
Hi, nuisance streamer. I'm a nuisance chatter. Nice. What's up, nuisance chatter? I'm a nuisance streamer. I'm a nuisance streamer, everybody. Like, I cause problems for views. So let me make sure which area I'm in right now. Okay, so now we are kinda in the area, but we have to actually go to like the tabearuki area, right? So let's see. It's not that far. Like, we are in the area already. That's a freaking fire shrine too. Sushin だから。今大阪？あやさんって大阪出身なの？ Wow, wait.
Is that somebody's house or?
No, that's the shrine.
Oh, well, I saw cars.
Tsukiji?
築地の谷中銀座。リオン君の話。へえ。リオン君大阪出身なんだな。Shrine time, yeah. So I just want to find some food too, because like I haven't really eaten actual food. We had some bread, like yakisoba pan. And my budget for this stream is like $40, $50. I want to make it low as possible. So we'll just buy things, right? And no, it was like my internet at home. Yeah, I don't know why it happens. I have to fix it later. No, actually, let me fix it on everybody. That's really weird too. This should be fine now. Right, everybody? Right. Fixed you here. Am I supposed to punch my hair? So now, we are in the area. And this is gonna be fire from here, because we are actually getting some food. And how long was the internet gone for? Like, was it gone for like 1 minute? So we have to go over the train. 1 minute. That was long. Damn. It was gone for a minute. I just we heard a $40 stream budget. Yeah. So I just kind of was talking about how the budget for this stream is like $40. Because like each shop we'll probably have to spend like around $10. And if we go to like 4 different places, that's 40, right? That's my budget. The maximum budget for this stream. My mom said Sora has a beautiful voice. Cougaring? Jules, cougaring? Reasonably decent meat cost in Japan $7. I mean, depends on like how much you get to, right? You can get like the tiniest cut and it might be like 20. But like an actual, you know what I mean? Depends on like how big that is. Honestly, the meat price isn't that different here. It's definitely cheaper than America, but her mom approved the marriage. Nice. Cougaring? Should we just go left or right?
For?
What?
For what?
Yachiru-ginza. You know, let's just go.
I mean, aren't you with the Google Maps?
Yeah, let's just like go right. Yeah, that's better. Jules, is your mom single? Jules, is your mom single? Jules? Yanaka, yeah, Yanaka. So sorry. Anywhere is probably cheaper than America. America's freaking insane, but I heard the UK is like more expensive. Where's this place? Nippori? Did you guys know like America is expensive, but the UK is more expensive? Right. Depends on the product, yeah. And Japan's freaking just so cheap now too. Alright, everybody. So now we're gonna buy things and we're gonna walk and see if we get any hate. If we get any hate, we will blame it on everybody, okay? Depends on where in America too. Yeah, there's like that too. America freaking changes drastically. Like, depending on which state you're in, compares to Japan.
Some money for tacos, so you guys can eat and walk.
Thank you so much for the donation. I don't really think we can get like a taco or anything in Japan like that, but let's see. 発展堂 1,000 for kare meal. Countryside. In Tokyo, it's like 2,000. Yeah, like, so in America, like, it changes depending on, like, which state you're in, right? In Japan, it's whether you're in Tokyo or not in Tokyo. What the fuck? I thought that was a wallet, but yeah, no. In Japan, like, it's whether you're in Tokyo or not in Tokyo, and, like, the price difference is freaking insane. Dude, like, you know, like, if you want to go to, like, a fire ramen restaurant in Japan, in my area, let's say, Chiba, you can actually get some fire ramen for like $5 or like $6. In Tokyo, that's literally 2 times more price.
For Sora and
Like,
hot dog for Kiki.
actually, like $11 and stuff. Thank you so much for the donation. I do appreciate that. Because the budget for this stream is like somewhat tight too. So. And Langley Oscar, welcome to memberships. I do membership streams where I talk to my viewers like all the time. I try to do it every night. So if you're interested in that, that's for you. If you're not interested in that, you shouldn't. I have to make sure. It's not really for everybody.
You also get to talk to us some more.
Yeah.
If you're interested in that.
So, and according to like the YouTube data, there's like on average like about 32 people on each stream. That's the average number YouTube has been giving me recently. So there's like more chance for you to get noticed there too. But I usually do it at night in my time.
I mean, it's not even a chance. I mean,
Yeah.
we'll read it.
So anyways, we are here. We're in that area now. And now, we're gonna walk and eat. The budget is 30 now. The more we donate, the cheaper we'll get. The budget itself it's never gonna change. It's $40. That's the maximum I set. Like basically, like 6,000 yen, which is like a fire budget. Oh, wait, hold on. That's a bakery. That's a bakery. That's a bakery. Let's check. Whoa. This.
They have a yakisoba.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold it. Wait, one thing. 焼きそばパン2つと
They have a bigger one.
and that small one's better because we want to eat more too. メロンパン
We can do half it.
And there's like this one thing I wanted to have. 抹茶入りクッキー割れてる
They also have the
それでとりあえずそれで
Just make sure to treat yourselves well.
お願いします。カードは使えないですよね。
はい、現
あ、
金だけ
大丈夫です。はい、大丈夫です。大丈夫です。はい。
510円です。
はい。ここですね。と10円だから。はい。出ます。
500円のお貸しです。ありがとうございます。
So, thank you so much for the donation too. I just heard it. So we got some fire bread and some cookies too, actually, for 500 yen, which is $3.5, I think. I had to use. I'm sorry for that. Yeah. So we got these for 500 yen, right? My yes, I'm sorry. So let's just like eat these and walk to Because according to the internet, it's banned in Japan. Nobody does that. A lot of like Twitter people say it too, right? So we're gonna walk and actually let's just see what that is too. What is that thing?
I think that's more bread.
What? What is this place? Is it 3.28? Really?
It's senbei, no?
No, that's a senbei place.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna walk and eat here. Because again, that's something you cannot do in Japan. So I'm being a criminal here. ちなみに日本人の方、
Police right there.
日本人の方これ100円だった。このご時世で100円だって。Okay, so that's a patrol car. I'm gonna eat and walk here. So I'm definitely committing a crime too. If you didn't know. $100円安くない？普通って思ってしまう。確かに大阪だったら確かに、東京だったらこれ安いんですよ、めちゃくちゃ。そんなもんでしょって言うじゃないですか。東京で100円珍しいですよ。珍しいですよ。山本さん、千葉だったらまあワンチャンがあるわってなるんですけど、あんま見ないですもん。No snitching. Yeah. I'm eating and walking. I'm eating and walking now. What do you think, everybody? How muchだし。下町ってそんなに安いんですかね。パン屋さん、わかる。はい、はい。はい、はい。And again, another thing you cannot do in Japan, which is to drink and walk. I want to do that.
Oh, they're having a Beyblade. Oh, you got it all over the mic.
You guys can hear me, right?
They're having a Beyblade contest right there.
You guys can hear me, right? I want to play Beyblade. Let me ask them, like, if I can, film. Because I want to play, too.
You want to hold it?
No. You can't. あ、これ無料でやらせていただけるやつですか？いいですよ。あ、いいですか？これ、ちょっと自分が旅行で来てるんですけど、撮影してもいいですか？やってる。ありがとうございます。全くの初心者なんでやり方もわかんないんですけども、すいません。
You don't have to. You can keep holding the backpack.
あ、ありがとうございます。
You didn't have to take it off, but
Because again, like I'm gonna actually like learn. 本当ですか？ちょっと楽しみです。
それでまず
はい
立ち位置、
はい。
この直径のラインに足をまっすぐ、その上に
右ですね。
直径のラインですよ。
こうか。
そうそんな感じ。
こんな感じ。
それで、それで、まあいいでしょ。それで持ち方はこう。
そうですね。
あれ左利き？
あ、右利きです。
そう右です。
右、はい。
そう。それで投げ方。1、2、3で投げるんですけど、この腕の動きをね、こう真似するつもりで、1、2、3。
これ回しながら投げるんですかね？
投げたら引く。
この肘じゃなくて、
はい。
肩を軸に
肩。
放り出して
ああ、なるほど。縄みたいに。
ほらストロークが
見てください。もう一回やるから。
1、
1、2、3。
1、2、3。あ置くのか。
実際紐巻いてあるから
なるほど、なるほど、なるほど。
紐を引っ張るつもりでこっち。
ああ、はい。1、2、3。
何を言おうとしてる。
おお、
豆まきじゃなくて、
1、2、3。
どうやって引くんだ。
あ、こうなんですね。はい。OK です。
引く。
1、2、3。
だから引くときに、あなたは1、2。
とろいよとろい。引き方が。
ああ、そういうことか。はい。1、2、3。こういうことですね。
そうそうそう。
ああ、なるほど、なるほど、なるほど。
見ててよ。
はい。
一旦止めてるでしょ。止めない動きを。
なるほどなるほどなるほどなるほど。
1、2、3で引く。
なるほど。この回し方ですね。なるほど。あ、すみません。
なんとも言えない。
あ、なるほど。1、2。
まあいいんじゃない。
まあこういうなるほど。OK です。できそうな気がしてきた。
これでまずはい上からもうさっきと同じ。はい。
引きですね。
そのまま。あ、ちょっと待ってちょっと。そのままです。
はい。
それで握る。
はい。
握る。そうそれで今やったやつをやる。1、2投げていく。
おお。なるほど。
紐を引っ張って回転。
はい、もう分かったです。もうなんとなくそういうことか。これで出すんですね。はい。あ、すみません、ありがとうございます。はい。
持って。
ありがとうございます。はい。
それで小指に巻く。小指に
巻いて、
これで握る。
で握って、これで投げるときに待ってくださいね。こうだ。こうですね。はい。合ってるかな。
もうちょっと低めに構えて。オッケー。してみよう。
リズムとかですよ。
はい、1、2、で。はい、わかりました。
行きましょう。
はい。
1、2の3。
マジか。
ここに入れないと投げるの。
そっか、なるほど。
あなたリズム取ってない。
わかりました。1、2、3。引くんですね。
あなたの頭の中のリズムでやってるんで。
わかりました。
リズムでやらないと。
はい、すみません、ありがとうございます。
もう一回、はい。上から
持って、
これは離さない。
はい、このままでここで。
そう。はい。
なんかできそうな気がする。はい。
1、2、3。
ちょっと練習してみていいですか。
いいよ。
1、2。はい。強っ。負ける。ダメだ。いや、プロには勝てないですね、やっぱ。ダメだ。そりゃそっか。
回転を出すのにしっかり引っ張んない。
なるほど。なるほど。ありがとうございます。なんか、すごい助かりました。楽しかったです。ありがとうございます。はい、やりました。行くぞ。
ありがとうございます。
やったー。ベイブレードやったぜ。Yo, I got wrecked by that old. I shouldn't say old, but I got wrecked by that dude.
The master.
I got wrecked. You're a noob, dude. I just started playing that thing today, and he freaking wrecked me, and he actually called me bad book. He called me bad book. Everybody, he called me bad. I'm mad now. Let's walk and eat.
Here, split this and
Yeah.
split this.
Dude, he called me bad. I'm mad. I'm gonna cancel that dude on Twitter. 一発でできたのやばくない？いや、けどなんかね、むずいよやっぱあれ。Stop being bad at anime. You guys are racist.
Sora, you embarrassed us.
Sorry, you embarrassed us.
WTF.
No. Yeah, this is the training arc. This is a training arc where, we train and we wreck them again. Alright, let's eat this while walking. めちゃくちゃむずいよ。It was really hard, by the way. It was really hard.難しいよ絶対。いやー無理だった。メロンパン、レモンパン、メロンパンです。シャツ機能。なんか黒野さんがシャツとか言ったからまた下ネタ言ってるのかと思ったら普通のことだった。おいしい？おいしい？おいしい？おいしい？おいしい？おいしい？それかおいしい？おいしい？
もちろんおいしい。
Looks like it was freaking hard as fuck. How are you so good at being hated by girls? Look, girls, why do you hate me?新築マンションが上官景観壊した。へえ、そうなんだ。メロンパン美味しくて。 I want a churro. どこへん谷中いいんだ。That's way overpriced. They think you're a foreigner. Yeah, I'm being a foreigner now. But according to the internet, if a foreigner walks and eat, like they get punched. I mean, there's like this comment, like that literally said, you get butsukared if a foreigner is like walking and eating. So, あちゃん何が好き？チョコミント。Dude, that thing is freaking fire. This thing.
What's that?
I don't know what that is.
Looks like a donut.
It says chocolate.
It looks like a donut in the form of a hot dog.
Everybody, yes or no?
Oh, it's a straight donut.
Is it?
Well, yeah, because look, instead of being in a circle, it's a stick, so it's a straight donut. Because look, they have plain sugar and then a bunch of other flavors.
Oh, 焼きドーナツ、本当だ。どうない? Yes. I'm kind of curious because it's not that expensive either. So I'm gonna get two, like a churro, yeah. So I'm gonna talk, everybody. I'm gonna talk shit to the lady and say like, bro, like what the fuck? Why are you not giving me like your like recommendation? I'm gonna talk shit, okay?
Are you gonna buy some?
Yeah. I'm gonna just ask for the recommendation.
I want
I'm gonna
plain.
talk shit. What?
I want plain.
Why?
Yeah.
Sure. I'm gonna talk shit too. I'm gonna talk shit. 普通のやつってプレーンか。プレーンが一つと、はい。あとおすすめって何かありますか?
Not all girls hate Sora, unfortunately.
あ、じゃあ小麦一つと、白一つ。
That's true.
ありがとうございます。あ、持ち帰ります。
So it's a churro. No, it's not a churro. Churros have ridges. This one doesn't have anything.
Thank you so much for the
It's
donation.
basically a straight donut.
I just heard it just now. ありがとうございます。はい。ありがとうございます。はい。So I just talked shit.
Is that a
I
donut?
talked shit to the lady.
In terms of the way it looks like it's made.
What?
No, they're asking how is it a donut?
I'm kind of curious about this, so I'm gonna actually eat this.
Ask for
And by the way, again, thank you so much for the
Can we go
donation.
over here where it's not crowded.
Thank you so much for the donation too. So I'm gonna eat this now. Oh, do they actually do ichigo there? Yeah, it's freaking crowded too. Again, probably I'm gonna do that too, but thank you so much for the donation. I'm walking and eating,
Oh, mine broke in half.
which is again, according to the internet, it's a
It's
crime.
literally a donut.
It is,
Not
yeah.
a donut.
It's
that's
literally a
Sega
donut,
andagi.
except not in donut
Sega
shape.
andagi.
It's a donut, yeah. Sata andagi.
Yeah, but if you say that, no one's gonna know what we mean, so we
Wait,
just
wait,
call
wait,
it a
wait.
straight donut. It's
This is
easy.
not sata andagi. You had it before, right? It's the round thing. Sata andagi. It's like what we had in Okinawa.
Oh,
That's sata andagi. This is not sata andagi. What the fuck? Cultural appropriation. Wait,
no, that's not cultural appropriation. That's just misinformation at that point.
cultural appropriation. No, now you're getting cancelled. What? This is not sata andagi. Sata andagi is like a round donut. That's from Okinawa. It's like a lot more crispy. But either way, thank you so much for the donation. あ、メンチカツだ。 Look at this place. パンなの？ドーナツ？
Okay, the only thing I request is that our next food item be savory.
Like what?
Next food item be savory.
Like what? おにぎり？ This is kind of sweet. So,
I was referencing as a mango
No,
diet.
savory means something that's not sweet.
Thank you so much for the explanation. Did any of you guys like actually get the reference? Because I don't know what the reference is, but thank you so much either way. Sometimes I get surprised by like some random reference.
Oh, here, you might need this.
Oh, cookie. Cookie chocolate.
No, not that. You fat fuck.
Looking at you eating? Yeah. I'm a criminal. Cookie. I got a cookie too. I'm gonna eat it too. We should probably get onigiri or something.
I said something savory. You're gonna kill me with all these sweets.
Onigiri is savory. No?
I mean, technically it can be. Yes.
ファミチキくださいと言ってたら普通に面白い。ああ、ファミチキ、結構もうファミチキ食べ歩きしてもいいけど全然。Do you guys like think we should just get like chicken at a convenience store?
Chicken.
焼き鳥、焼き鳥 and chicken.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah, 焼き鳥 and chicken. 焼き鳥. No, you know what? Like you actually said the best idea ever.
Yeah. I don't know who it was, but because of that person, 5 points to Gryffindor.
Yeah, let's just say 焼き鳥. Or like onigiri. Or like a sausage or whatever too. How about this place? Cookies with chicken? Kimchi はでもね、無理よ。Kimchi is like something I cannot really eat while walking. Not because of like the rule or anything. I just physically cannot. So like something else. Something
I'm
else.
already
that's
struggling
better.
to hold all this stuff.
Oh, let's just go that way. Fried octopus? You mean like takoyaki?
Takoyaki? I'd be good. If we could find any.
Takoyaki, right? You mean takoyaki? That's actually freaking fire.
Yeah.
Now, you know what? Now, you actually came up with like one of the best opinions here. Yeah. No, like, there's like chicken, right? Yakitori, right?
I don't know who said
Takoyaki?
that, but 10 points to Slytherin for that one.
Takoyaki is actually something like we can get for sure. I can definitely do it here. No, wait. Mame daifuku. Oh, takoyaki. Everybody. You know, like on the internet, people talk about like those octopus bowls. You know what they are, right? Takoyaki or chicken. Pick one. Chicken or octopus bowls. Takoyaki. Chicken 1, octopus 2. I'm curious. Is that easy to eat while walking? Not really.
They have a horse.
Bowls. Up to you.
6, 7. That wasn't even a choice.
You know, everybody, I kind of do think octopus bowls are amazing, and I'm 100% sure they do it here. So I'm going to probably get chicken too if I ever feel like eating chicken too. But let me just find bowls first, because I want to have bowls in my mouth and I can say like, oh, I got balls in my mouth the other day. Let's go, everybody. Tonkatsu? tonkatsu? No, that's seriously not just for walking and eating. Physically, you cannot. Octopath. なるほど。Gay.
Did you
I
even
like how you just...
say how the cookie was?
What?
Did you even say how the cookie was?
It was very normal. I didn't really think anything about the cookie itself. It was very like a normal cookie. But it's cheap, so I don't care. It's not like, oh, this cookie is fire. It's like,
Can't really taste the matcha.
yeah. It's just very normal. It's something like you can get anywhere. So as to that, I'm not sure.
It's good. It's pretty good. Really sweet though.
In my honest opinion, he was like, yeah, sure, kind of thing. Shrimp shumai? That sounds fire too, but I'm kind of... I'm trying to get either takoyaki or
Balls
chicken.
or cock.
Yeah,
He wants either balls or cock.
girls. Yeah. English menu available. Let's go. Let's fire. So, you know how as much as like people say like you cannot walk and eat, it's not really that, but it's like
Smoking
yeah,
is a big
smoking.
no-no.
That's a lot more of a thing. Definitely. Like no smoking is like a lot more of a thing. It's definitely a thing in Japan. I can just
Oh, look!
actually make sure.
Look! So, obviously, we have Sanseito, right? But what if we appeal by making them anime?
Yes. Very good. It's my favorite. Takoyaki is fire, but like,
That's good.
let me just like walk around here because I want to see like what they have too. And if I cannot find anything, I'm gonna use Google Maps actually, because I want to see what they have here too. There was a woman walking around and eating too. She's Japanese. Again, like for Japanese people, tabearuki is very normal concept. It's not anything crazy. Like, did you notice how Japanese people never really said anything crazy? Like Japanese people are just like, watching this stream and saying like, oh, I've seen this place before. You're like, why don't you get that thing, right? And then you see English comments saying like, oh, you'll get arrested. So this is like my second time doing this, and I'm still like interested in like how it happened. I don't know, man.
I'll glaze the octopus balls every day, just like how I glaze Sora. Nice.
Oh, that's an Indian place. And Indian food is freaking, it's insanely cheap even in
Butter chicken
Tokyo.
curry.
It's just only 900 yen.
Everyone walks and eats at Baskin Robbins, Japan.
Baskin Robbins, Japan? Yeah, that too, yeah. True. Do you guys know what Baskin Robbins are called in Japan, by the way? They're not called Baskin Robbins here. If you say Baskin Robbins, people kind of
Look like you, like you're a gaiji.
yeah. I say that in Japanese too, and I go like, oh, fuck, I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, it's like 31, yeah. It's called 31. 31.
They call it 31, basically.
Yeah. 31.
But, I mean, in the States, it's known as, I'm pretty sure it's known as that here, too, but it's called Baskin Robbins 31 flavors. Ah. But over there, they just call it Baskin Robbins. Over here, they call it 31.
Actually,
Which is the
if we
opposite.
just go this way, you know what? Let's just go to 7-Eleven and get chicken to complete the chicken mission. Yeah, I mean, for that,
Oh, you want to get zaki?
yeah, because like I just kind of saw the things this way, and there's like something there too, but I don't really think they do chicken here, honestly. So for the purpose of like eating and walking, I feel like we should just get chicken there.
Yeah, we can do zaki.
Because that chicken's freaking fire too.
Yeah, zaki is good.
Yeah.
Not as good as Fami, but
Never
So
been
good.
there. It looks too white. Yeah, Yanaka Ginza. Yeah. Takeda Yakuza territory? Yes. They call 119, yeah. So let's just go to this 7-Eleven, and then we'll get chicken, and we'll walk and eat, right? KFC, Kentucky? Yes. We call them Kentucky. Or Kenta. We even say Kenta, actually.
well,
Not even like KFC.
First, we got to see if they actually have any.
They don't really have like a zakuchiki, but they have like agetori. Indian food is like extremely cheap compared to like other food stands, which is obvious, but it's still insane. あ、すいません。7チキ2つお願いします。I don't need this. It just gave me a coupon and it just said suck my ass. So if I use the coupon, I have to suck their ass. That's fire. Hi. And now everybody, we got chicken. Zakuchiki was not there, so I had to get nanachiki like a normal one. And now we are going to eat this. Coupon あったけど、なんか別に美味しくなかった。What about the burger? Doesn't matter. No, everybody. We're walking and eating. Okay. Nanachiki is like a...
I'm saying.
Eating while walking? Yeah. Are you shocked?
Bro.
Yo, everybody out there, I'm curious. Are you shocked? Yes or no? White meat? I'm shaking with anger now. Yeah, see? I'm shaking with anger now. How dare you? I'm about to faint. Fuck. You're about to faint. I was eating while walking. No way. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's the felony that people talk about on the internet. Something you can never do in Japan. It's a bad thing. But like, you see no Japanese people are freaking saying anything here.
I just realized the name of the restaurant.
Mother India. Indians, you there? Indians. Mother India. I don't have the bag. ファミチキと比べてどうですか？なんかファミチキの方がいいところもあるよねっていう感じ。Yo, India. Get some Indian. Let's just find takoyaki. What do you think of Mother India? Fire. Dude, Indian food is like extremely cheap even in Tokyo. What's happening here? But it's literally $6 to get everything. Famichiki wa shougatsu yome de umai. Ah, そういうあれなんですね、あれ。Why you eat fast? I get that, but it's not even like I'm not even aware of like me eating fast actually. So 根本には何ある What's your anti-baiting? Yes. Wait, I want a Coke too. Speaking of that, you know how Mexicans drink Coke a lot? Like Mexicans drink Coke more than anything. I was like watching a video about that yesterday, and I feel like I gotta drink Coke.
You're talking
now.
about a specific city in Mexico.
Yeah, what's the city again? Not Chana. Like Chalu or something.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention.
Yes, we do. Nice. They do. Apparently, Mexico is like the country with like the biggest consumption of Coke, according to some data. So.
India, KJ, KJ.
India, KJ, 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 India, KJ.
India, KJ.
Nice. No, there's a Skibidi KJ Rizzler. Thank you so much for the donation. The other day, I got a job offer from a very young person. I'll just phrase it that way. You guys are gonna get shocked by this story because like they actually shocked me for like 2 minutes straight up. There's like this very young person on the internet who wanted to hire me as a voice actor. He basically said, "Yo, what's up? Do you think you can do this?" You, as in like a you, AB, like one letter. Do you think you can do this? And he gave me a script, and it was like a script, basically stolen from like somebody's work. And he said, "Can you do KJ voice?" I said, because of copyright issues, I cannot do this, I'm sorry. And then he changed the script a little bit and he said, "Can you do this then?" So, fire, isn't it? I was like, what? How does that work? English or Japanese? English. Basically, there's been cases where young people, very young people, they want to hire a voice actor for their product, which I think is fine too. But it's usually like a stolen work. Like, they steal it from somewhere, right? And then they act like they made the script themselves. I don't really know. Sora talking kids' money. Kids actually spend a lot of money recently. Getting cheaper now because there are less Chinese tourists. Not sure about getting cheaper, but definitely there's like a lot less people in some certain area, but it's not the same everywhere. That's what people say. Lag? Is it laggy now? Shouldn't be laggy now, right? JV, it was laggy, huh? With their mom's credit card. No lag. Then like how come two people said that it's laggy? Is it the Asian lag before them? Dude, they don't really do takoyaki here. Asian lag, that's possible. 個人旅行者、なんかそこら辺がなんかあるらしいですね。ツアーがないけどっていう。It's fine. The Mexican Coca-Cola town's called Chumula. That place. There are no Tesla in Japan. You don't really see e-cars here that much. That's like something I've never really seen that much. Dude, like there's like no takoyaki place. You know what? Let me just use Google Maps and make sure where it's at. I do actually want takoyaki. Smallest 7-Eleven, yeah, that one. That one's insanely tiny. Let me just make sure where takoyaki is at.
Yeah, what's up?
How do you what's this? I don't really good English on. Nippori, I think Nippori Station. I'm out of service.
How do we get to Nippori Station?
Where?
Nippori Station?
Nippori?
This one that's right here on the corner?
You just have to keep going straight for like 3 minutes and then you just have to turn right, maybe?
There's like a big signage. You just turn into that and then just go all the way up.
Okay.
And then there's like some restrooms. You make a right there and you'll see it.
Okay. Yeah, let's try this my first time. By the way, like, 日本人ですか？
自分は日本人で
OK、
す。
すみません。じゃあ、プレゼントです。すみません。
ありがとうございます。はい、ありがとうございます。 That's a sniper. It's a sniper. No, that's a sniper. That's a sniper.
Okay.
No, that's definitely a sniper. That's definitely a sniper. That's definitely a sniper.
Okay.
That's definitely a sniper. Wait, let me see what that is.
It's nothing crazy. It's just.
Can I see? Can I see? Can I see? Wait. Open it.
Bro, I learned how to be alpha from this channel, bro. I went out with girl tonight, bro. She's only 17 years older than me, bro. Thanks for making me alpha.
Nice. Oh, that's an eraser. And it says, うんちのパズル puzzle eraser. Wait, it's a puzzle. Warning, choking. Wait, what? What the fuck? Jun Nihonjin desu. Jun Nihonjin. Unchi de puzzle. Poop puzzle. I mean, that's fire. You know what? Like, actually, I came up with a fire idea. I'm gonna put this, like, in my ass later. And I'm gonna act like I'm shitting. 誰だ? 多分スナイパー. Barely interacted with Sora. Again, he's a sniper, but he just wanted to, like, snipe me from a different, perspective. Like, entirely new way, I think. Let me just do something really quick. Thank you for the gift. That was fire. That was fire. That was actually fire. Cause, like, dude, I thought something was weird when he asked Kikisho where the station is. Like, nobody really does it. Like, I was like, wait, what? Like,
Oh, let's go left.
him asking Japanese people, sure, I get it
Let's
too.
go left.
Left? Why?
I want to go pee.
Pee?
Yeah.
Oh. I was like, where's the station? But he's asking Kikisho.
Yeah. He
like,
got
what?
my ass. That's funny.
That was very interesting. あ、節電もうすぐだ、そうだ。Bathroom break, yeah, he has to take a piss.
I haven't taken my after monster piss yet.
I'm gonna ban myself. You just have to delete your account and you'll be banned by you. Oh, that's a freaking fireplace.
It's funny because when he said, "Where's the station?" I was like, "Fuck."
That was like a very teachable like question too.
That's the thing that
Where's the
I don't know. I'm assuming he meant the one that we came from, so that's why I was like, "Oh yeah, just look for the big sign. Walk into that."
Actually,
street on the
everybody.
right."
There's like like I guess I gotta say a stereotype about people asking where the station is, but that's never a thing anymore. That used to be a thing, but like I was like, wow, it's been like 10 years like since that happened. So I was like, nice. Do Japanese make fun of their politicians? They do all the time. I mean, like when it comes down to politics and stuff, it's kind of like the same here. But instead, they don't really punch people in Japan. Like, it's a lot more of a thing in the West when it comes down to, like, punching and stuff. But they do get, like, aggressive, yes. And that's the same everywhere. I guess that's, like, a human thing. Even if I asked for directions, I wouldn't remember them. Yeah, people got Google Maps now, too, so. 撮影禁止なんで撮影禁止なんだろうI think it's just better to and that one's like not there, right? So住宅街そうっすね Can you Google like a public bathroom and like maybe it's just better that way? Because I remember there's like one maybe here? Wait, let's see. Usually like shrines and temples like have things.
Well, this is one.
What? I know, let's just Google it.
Here, I'll just check real quick.
There's one. Not here, no.
Yeah, I don't see one.
So you just have to that way and turn right. And there's the bathroom there. No cats around? No. There used to be cats around here, I heard. But cats are completely gone now. Nice. Yeah, so like, I guess we just actually have to go back to the station and like there's like the public restroom.
That line was massive though.
The station one?
Well, if it's the one that I think it is.
There's like another thing we can do, but like I think it's like the best thing, honestly. To find hold on. Yeah, no, we cannot get inside. No. Someone where the washroom is. Yeah. Yeah, you know, like I want to like ask people like where the washroom is, and so I can just like wash my ass. But the thing is, like, that's the thing in Tokyo. Like in Chiba, you can just go to a convenience store and piss. But in Tokyo, they never do that here. You could actually go to like stations for that. Japanese only toilet, yeah. There are toilets only for Japanese people. So you gotta go to like the station for that. So I think it's that way. Dirty ass. Yes. Squat behind the bushes. In this area, and like you hide behind the bush so that you can piss is like freaking hilarious. You can hide behind the bush, right? And you piss when people are like literally walking past you. That would be funny. Like you just sit there and you just go like and you piss. That's like literally the best thing you can do. Actually, we can go that way. Jeepay da. Yeah, I remember this thing. It's freaking expensive too, but. Oh, ramen there is only 700 yen. That's cheap. The old guy's now playing this foreigner guy. That's fire.取れなかったタッチション。タッチションをさ、東京でするのってさ、難易度マックスだよね。Why are you not eating a Subway wrap? Subway wrap. Subway wrap. There's actually one more Indian restaurant here too.
India.
Different vibes. It's just closer to the station area, so. Luggage storage service. Oh, wait. 河津桜じゃない？これ違う？ Is it 梅？公園とかないの？いやね、日暮里ってないんだよね、本当に。スーパーもね、ないよね。They do some like firewood here.梅？昼間はさらに難易度マックス。そうっすね。夜は夜で難易度高いしな。店とか閉まってるし。 girl spotted. Like, so like, I want to ask you guys like what's been happening on the internet. You know, like how there's been situations where, like, suddenly, I mean, you know, it's been a thing forever. It's not like something that happened recently, but you know how there's been cases where people have been just talking about girls, but like seriously this time, like they really actually like want to talk to Japanese girls. Like, you know, it's not like they're talking about girls, but they're talking about Japanese girls, and they're like so direct about it too. Not like, I want to date a Japanese person, but like it's like, I want to fuck a Japanese bitch. What's that situation? Early Sakura? Kawatsu Sakura でしょだから. So the bathroom is like there, that one.
Yeah, that's the crowded one.
But that's like one of the only ones here. Not Japanese, all Asian girls. I've been seeing like people talking about Japanese girls and saying like, I want to date Japanese girls. I want to fuck Japanese hoes. And I'm like, what is happening? Before Kawatsu Sakura. Yeah. You gotta mute your mic though. You gotta mute your mic. Oh yeah. Who says stuff like that? The online people. You sometimes like see that on my channel too. And I usually just go like, wow, that's fire. That's very disrespectful. I've been kind of thinking that myself, honestly, but I don't really care, I guess. I mean, if they want to date Japanese girls, that's fine too, but suddenly, like, I've been seeing the patterns of, like, people saying, like, I want to fuck Japanese bitches. And I'm like, nice. There's an alpha male. Right. Japan is my dream place to travel to someday. Nice. Why gotta say bitches? I don't really know. Japanese girls think I'm a monster. What did you do? Corn addiction people. I don't really know like why the whole like a trend of like people saying like I want to fuck Japanese hoes. Like suddenly. Do you guys ever do it? Seek people out based on nationality. Then again, I just don't like people. So, what I honestly think is like if you like Japanese girls, that's sure. Like, I think it's whatever. Because, you know, you just really like Japanese girls, that's fine. But then there are people just like, who just say something like, I want to fuck Japanese hoes. And like, what's happening here? Like, you heard that in hentai. No, if you see comments, like on my channel, even on stream, some people actually show up and say that. Like, it's a very rare thing. Because a lot of you guys know, like,
dude, I'm pretty sure the space for the urinal was bigger than the toilet in the bathroom.
Drink it until it's almost empty. On a crowded train, suck really hard to get those last drops. Super hard. There is an unspoken rule in Japan that you can't do this.
I mean, I guess you can, but yeah, people wanna stare at you. Yeah, right. But thank you so much for the donation. Like, you just are kind of really loud. Like, you just go like, right? Yeah. Real stupid people. I don't know, like, if it's stupid or anything, but it's usually kids doing that too. So, but yeah, everybody, if you wanna find a Japanese girl, that's fine too. Like, it's whatever. Like, and you can just publicly announce that too. It's whatever too. But then there's like something really funny about like them saying, I want to fuck a Japanese bitch. Like, I just want a Japanese hoe. What the fuck? And I don't think it's the right mentality to like have when you talk to Japanese girls. There's no Japanese in the US. Yeah, like Japanese people in America are so rare. So rare.
I mean, it depends on where you go.
From my experience, like if you see like any Asians, they're like 100% Koreans or Chinese.
I mean, in
they're so rare. Yeah. You look like my friend in real life. Nice. Eating on a bus is a felony. On the bus eating, yeah. Nobody does that, yeah. I mean, eating on a train is like something you never do, but... I know someone who is Japanese personally. Nice. From my experience, I've been to America so many times too, but like, seeing a Japanese person in America is like so rare. Like, it's something I've never really... I mean, I've seen some Japanese people, but they're usually Chinese or like Korean, somehow. I go to India to meet Japanese girls. Wait, actually, now I want to ask you guys something. Like, this is a serious question, okay? Like, whatever you say, I'm gonna actually input that in my brain, okay? Do you guys actually want to date Japanese girls or Japanese guys? Like, I'm not gonna make fun of you when I'm saying, if you want to, that's sure. Like, there's like nothing wrong with it, actually. If you want to, that's completely fine, because that's your preference. Like, I'm not gonna say like, oh, that's weird, because it's not weird, right? Japanese girls, yes, no, why not? 50-50? No, Japanese girls. I prefer a singular girl, okay? Only women, okay? But insane people, sure, absolutely. The ridiculous big TT ones, okay. Closest thing to anime, really. So that's cool. So like that question, like, you know, I just wanted to know how much of a thing there, right? On the internet, on my channel. So like that thing, seriously, it's very normal. Next question, okay? Have you guys ever announced on Twitter, on the internet, that you wanna fuck Japanese bitches? Japanese hoes. Like, no, okay, then sure. Well, what the fuck? I mean, that's what I'm saying. There are some people who do that here on my channel too. Like, they think it's cool that way too. To state that they want to fuck Japanese bitches and hoes. Like, who's even saying that, dude? You sometimes see those people even on my channel too. Like, even on my channel you see them. You actually saw like one guy, like last week, who was like basically saying that. Like he was like spamming the same thing like for like hours, saying like, I want to fuck Japanese bitches and hoes. Like, I just want to talk to girls from Japan. Like, you can find his account, by the way. Just go to like the stream I did with like Oriental Pearl. You can see him. He publicly stated that so many times. What did I just stream to? What stream this is? So like, it's a very normal stream where I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to get food and like, you know, walk while eating. But then I'm just talking about the situation of like how people here show up and like, sometimes they say like, oh, I want to fuck Japanese bitches. And they think it's cool. Even Thought Slayer doesn't do that on Twitter. I don't know who that is, but that's a fire name. I'm trying to eat, I remember this ice cream place. But no, we should get takoyaki. Real cringe. I mean, whether it's cringe or not, it's up to you. I don't really think about the assumptions and bias about race. Okay. That's actually a very deep analysis. That's fire. I'm gonna get ice cream too. I'm just trying to get.
We already passed like 2 places that sell them.
Edgy cringe. But like, it suddenly became a thing a lot more recently. Like, I don't really think it was like that before. And I think it's just a lot of young people think it's cool to say stuff like that publicly, so they just started copying like all the edgy people. Dude, actually, can I talk about something that I recently noticed? Before, on the internet, like what everybody did was like, you know, like some people still do the same thing too, but what was common was like people would say something like, oh, I don't get girls. Yeah, I don't get girls either. Fuck, how do I get girls? Now, people on the internet, they show up and say like, oh, I get girls. Like, look at how many girls I get. Like, I talk to so many girls. You suck. I'm better than you. Since when, like, the internet has been like that? What the fuck is happening?
Quite a few
I just find it funny as
exchange
fuck.
students, people.
Yeah, thank you so much for the donation. You can see Japanese people the most in LA from my experience. Well, thank you so much. And in Vegas too somehow. So if we go that way, we'll see takoyaki places. Like this one. I want to fuck a Japanese bitch. It hurts. It hurts. Like it hits hard. 周りを気にせず英語を話したいな。でも、ね、別に気にしてないんじゃない日本の人は。なんか英語話してるの程度で。しかも今のご時世だと特にね、昔だったらめっちゃ見られたけど。
In Texas, 98% of Asians are from Vietnam.
Texas, 98% of Asians are from Vietnam. Wait, actually, I'm curious. I can respect loving a culture, having a physical preference, but conflating that with exclusive idealization is where it gets cringe. Sure, yeah. So I don't know if it's cringe when I don't really care about that part. I just think publicly announcing that you want to fuck Japanese bitches. It's like I don't know how to explain this. I cannot really explain why it's funny. But there are some people do it still. There are some people who just publicly just announce that they get girls and they want to fuck Japanese bitches and stuff. Which I think is just funny as fuck. あ、寿司だ。この人英語で配信してるのマジかっけ。なるほど。電車内で堂々と話してる。電車はさすがにね、空気読まないとなんかあれだけど。てか電車で配信はマジでな。ね。Can I learn Japanese through hentai anime corn like that one Chinese guy? Oh, if you're talking about Jaku's song, he was memeing. By the way, if you actually thought he learned Japanese by watching hentai, no, that guy's actually smart. He goes to one of the best universities in China. I met him, and we streamed together. We made a video too. That guy is actually freaking educated as fuck. So he didn't really just watch hentai and learn the Japanese. Isn't he married now? It's funny because secondhand embarrassment 3 years of humor response to cope with the awkwardness. I mean, that's true. I don't know. I don't know. Can you guys explain why it's funny to see a person that's saying oh yeah, I want to fuck Japanese bitches. Why is it so freaking funny? Can you guys actually explain it? あ、どら焼きだ。でも甘いのはいいな。たこ焼きがいいね。Can I learn Japanese through Sora's live stream? Yes and no both. Can you learn how to speak Japanese? No. Can you learn some weird words? Yes. We just have to turn right soon. Actually, no. There's one. Sound like a virgin. The awkwardness, maybe. I seriously don't know how to explain it. Drip check? I can do drip check, but I'm not really dripping right now today. 英語なんで話せるんですか？なんでか。なんでだろう。なんでだろうね、確かに。なんでだろう。まあ確か俺ずっと日本にいるもんね。そう考えるとなんでだろうね。でもすごい分かりやすく言うと外国人と育ってきた環境があるからかもしれない。なんかよくいるじゃん。お母さんが外国人だからお母さんの言葉話せるみたいな。それに近いと思う。でも俺お母さん日本人だしな。お父さんも日本人だしな。Japanese women can be beautiful, but effing one, she would have to love me. But I'm a foreigner. I just mind my own business, but yes, Japanese women are beautiful. Okay, that actually makes sense. I think it's completely fine to see people saying I want to date Japanese girls. That itself I think is very normal. But there's something really funny about seeing people saying I want to fuck Japanese bitches. What the fuck is that thing? 外国に住んでないよ。俺ずっと日本にいるずっと。 外国に住んでた経験一回もない。俺ずっと日本にいるね。本当に外国に住んだ経験履歴書も書けないよ俺だって。だから例えば俺が面接とかするとするじゃん。その英語の能力を示さないといけない。TOEIC とか取ってで今 TOEIC 何も取ってないから会社とかに言うときは英語能力なしの人間になっちゃうっていう。Do you guys know why I speak English? Like some Japanese people are asking me why, and some people think I grew up in a foreign country. But no, I've been in Japan forever. Did it rain around here? なんで話せる？なんでだろうね。いや本当に俺ずっと結構なんでだろうかなって思ってるけど、でも外国人と育ったからじゃないかな。Let's just go that way. There's like something that way too. Cause you're Indian. Yeah, I'm Indian. That's kind of why I speak English for sure. なんでだろうね。なんで日本語っつうか英語喋れるんだろうな。あんまでも考えたことないけど。親が外人だと自然に話せる。でもなんか親がだからその言葉で話すようにしてると子供もそうなんじゃないかなと俺は思ってて。つっても俺親日本人だしな別に。なんでお箸使えるのと同じ。本当寿司じゃん。Let me actually check. You cannot walk and eat.
No, this one's harder to walk and eat.
Do you want to walk and eat to the sushi? Maguro tataki.
Is it salmon?
It's insanely cheap too.
Is it salmon though? What is it?
It's insanely cheap.
Okay, you could say that and point at it all you want. I still won't know what it is.
No, I'm just calculating. だから、I think it's like about 520? No, 480? I don't really know. 20% off from like 647 yen. So, I don't really know. すいません。お願いします。ID できますか？あと袋も一つお願いします。はい。パワー20。はい。got my calculation wrong。はい。はい。大丈夫です。はい、ありがとうございます。おしぼりだったりしないですよね。ありがとうございます。はい。Freaking hard to eat while walking. So I know everybody. I know like walking and eating is like something I'm supposed to do for the sake of like being a nuisance streamer. But can I actually just say, cause sushi, dude. I don't think we can. Sushi is like not impossible. What if it's sushi? Can we just like sit? 高3から勉強して話せるようになったら2回ずっと言われましたよ。環境な気がするな。Can we just sit here and eat that sushi? Absolutely not. I don't know if I can walk and eat because I don't ミスドどうしようかな。
I had enough sweets.
Why not binge the new Japanese man? Yeah, and then we have to go to Ueno for that. Can you hold the plate? Think of it as like eating chips, yeah. You can do it. I don't know. Dude, like, that's like trying to eat a, like, ramen while walking. No. This is like actually easier. Dude, that's tuna.
Did you eat both of them at once? Jesus.
醤油使わんかい。すみません、なんか醤油使う余裕がなかったです。So easy to while walking. I don't know. I'm streaming too, so I can use my hand. I cannot hold it and eat it. So it was only like a 3.5. You know, that was kind of expensive, honestly. Get you walking. I wanna walk, but like I don't wanna walk with sushi. Are there California rolls in Japan? If you try to find them, yes. Super rare though. Super rare. Cost like 7 cheapest here in America. 知らない人に醤油ありませんか？ぶっ殺されちゃう。で袋入れてもう。ハムスターの頬。やべえ。終わった。Get punched. I'm gonna get punched soon. Walking and eating. Oh, wait. Can we just get a burger and walk? Absurdity is peak content. True, but it's just really hard. Hold on, everybody. I want to eat. Yo. We actually have like some fire takoyaki places that way. Now let's just go that way. キー君はガリ食べられる。ガリ食べれる。さっきの野菜。これ。別に好きじゃないよな。Bro, takoyaki. I want to get takoyaki. How much longer will this stream run?
What did you want to say?
2 more? Like the white thing. Ginger, yeah. Do you like that one?
Yeah.
Bite-sized sushi way easier to consume while walking than American fat burger. I mean, true, but like, you have to use like both of your hands, right? I don't know if I can do that while streaming. So that's what I mean. Because there's a plate, and you gotta hold the plate, and then you gotta eat it. As still, I don't know if I can do it myself. The ramens. Was it oishi? Well, it was normal. It was not anything crazy. Skiyaは無理だな。Metro entrance? He pissed away. Umaru doma? Hamster? I don't know what you mean. Umaru? Oh, wait. Salad. Nah. Eat ramen while walking. I actually did that before. Not on stream. It is kind of doable to eat ramen. But hold on, let's see like how much the property here is. You get an apartment room for like 600,000 in Tokyo. Not for me. That's a lot of money. 600,000. Oof. House prices, yeah. In Chiba, like usually it's around 200,000. Like even cheaper than that. Like even 70,000. Tokyo is freaking expensive. Bunkyoku is very popular among Chinchan. Really? Sora say James Charles. Didn't James Charles? Oh wait, do you want Mossburger?
Mossburger? Sure.
Alright, let's just get that popular burger. Prices go crazy recently.
You can finally show people Mossburger.
Can Sora walk while eating mango? What are you talking about? Bro, what mic are you using? It's a M650 Anchor. So I have it here, right? Let's just get 2 Moss Burgers and see what they're like, right? You guys know what Moss Burgers are? Like, Moss Burger is like one of the most popular burger franchise, like, burger restaurants here. Tokyo in the past are $1 million. You shouldn't buy like apartments. I think you should just like rent one and just like, you know, move to a cheaper place when you get older. I feel like that's like the best thing you can do. Moss Burger, yeah, it's like the best place people say in Japan. Not probably the best, but it's like a legit place. So I'm gonna get the basic burger because like that's probably what I have to show you guys too. I'm gonna get Moss Burger. Attack on Titan. Eating mango. ね、変なこと言いませんか。あ、持ち帰ります。はい。モスバーガー単品2つで。
モスバーガーを2つ。
はい、以上で。
はい。確認させていただきます。お持ち帰りでモスバーガーを940円。
はい、ID でお願いします。
ポイントカードお持ちでないですか？
ないです。
こちらの機械光りましたらお願いいたします。先レシート失礼いたします。こちらの番号札持ってお待ちください。ございます。ございます。
So we get it. Wait here. So we got 2 Moss Burgers. I'm learning Japanese. Also, hiragana was one of the easiest things I've done in my entire life. Maybe. Do you still make jokes about panties? No. Mike Conn, really?
That's probably because we're close.
Actually, it's not working. What'd you get? 2 Moss Burgers. Yeah, I think I just fixed it now. Kanji is very difficult. Even for Japanese people, they struggle. Yeah. Actually, if you're learning Japanese, everybody, what's your purpose? Like, why are you learning Japanese? I want to know, actually. What do you want to achieve? All of katakana in one day. I think you can do it too, maybe. No panties and unko jokes anymore. You sounded like you're 14 with that statement. Japanese girls, nice. To integrate well, sure. I find it interesting to work for fun, play games. Okay. I mean, you guys are saying different things, and that's fine too, right? But like, I want to learn Japanese to talk to girls. I want to be able to communicate with locals, okay? That's fine too. I want to work in Japan. Sure. Literature in its original language. Sure. To flex, I can speak Japanese. That's fire. Possibly listen to anime without reading the subtitles. Okay, I mean, that makes sense too. I mean, your, like, again, motivation can be different, right? I was like looking for people to say like, I just want to talk to Japanese girls. Which is still like what I really like the most.
You don't need to learn kanji.
You don't have to, yeah. Even Japanese people don't know kanji.
Well, you don't need to know it unless you actively plan on living in Japan, or you really just want to message Japanese people.
How is the burger not ready yet? I know kanji. Culture through language, maybe. You need kanji to read the menus. These usually furigana. Like, like hiragana right above kanji characters, usually. Or the menus usually have like a... Everybody. Now we're gonna walk and eat. I can write 1, 2, 3. That's fire. Usually have numbers. That's it. Maybe. Alright, we're gonna walk and eat the burgers and see if we get canceled.
Also, it's not about half-assing learning Japanese. It's that you don't really need kanji if you're gonna speak the language.
Yeah.
Learning kanji can come later. You don't have to completely dismiss it. You can just do it later, because you're gonna be wasting resources on something that you're not gonna need immediately.
That's Moss Burger. That's something you can get for $3.7.
Looks like a sloppy Joe.
Yeah. The character for A looks like an L. Not bad. I know some people don't like this kind of burger too. I get it too. But this is like what people say is like one of the best burgers, they say. It's not the best burger, but it's like a high quality.
That's decent.
Yeah.
I think McDonald's is better than this.
Looking forward to the rating. I think this burger is like pretty fire. Well, that's surprising. Looks like Five Guys. Oh no, Five Guys is like really different from this. Will kanji get me girls? Yeah. If you learn kanji, like you will be suddenly like surrounded by girls, and girls will be like,
Did they give us napkins?
What?
Did they give us napkins?
Yeah. Yeah, if you learn kanji, they suddenly go like, yo, like, you know kanji characters? The fuck? Like, can I see your, like, ass? Like, can I see your penis? Like, the fuck? What color is your dick? Like, they definitely say it, yes. I mean, Moss Burger is definitely fire.
I now know how to describe Moss Burger, or this one at least. It's like eating a meatball sub in burger form. As stupid as that sounds.
I doubt that. I really doubt that. No. Learn kanji, and then you'll be surrounded by girls. All the girls will be like, "What the fuck? Like, you know kanji characters? Like what? But what?" And then you get girls. No, I said it, so that's how it works. Dude, you know, like sometimes like I say some whatever things just to troll everybody, and it's so obvious that it's a meme, but some people still believe it. You know what I mean, everybody? Instant harem protagonist, yeah. Like some of the things I say on my channel are so obvious it's for memes, but some people believe it too somehow. I'm like, why? How can it? The car is fire. Oh, not car. That's fire. It's one car? To be fair, this burger is kind of awesome. Where's Sora? Yanaka Ginza to currently walking towards the window. I see. I'm not gonna watch it. Good looking burger. In and out of Japan. Maybe. You can say that, yeah. You know what? No, that's accurate. That's accurate. In and out of Japan, yeah. That's accurate. Really accurate. What you said is basically what that is like, yeah. Moss Burger here is basically what In and Out is like in America. Yes, yes. You got it, yes. How Americans treat In and Out is basically how Japanese people would treat Moss Burger, yes. What's the sauce? I don't know what the sauce is. Most Japan streamers call them hamburger. No, hamburger, and hamburger. Hamburgers, those two things are different. Yeah. Okay, you got it wrong here. Let me actually, okay, important Japanese lesson. There are two different things in Japan. Hamburger and hamburger. Like Hamburg and hamburgers. Those two things are different. Do you know what they are? Alright, so when Japanese people say hamburgers, do you know what they are? Explain. What's a hamburger in Japan? Class is in session. It's important because like a lot of you guys seem to get confused about this. What is this? Hamburger steak? When Japanese people say hamburger, like a hamburger, they mean this, right? That's a hamburger, right? When Japanese people say hamburg, like hamburg, they mean like this like hamburger steak thing, which is like really close to like what meatloaf is like. But I think it's from like a Germany or something, isn't it? Hamburger steak, yeah. That's hamburger here. They might have it here, maybe they don't. It's like this meatloaf looking thing, but they call it hamburg. That's hamburg, like hamburg. But this is not called hamburg. No, this is called hamburger, like hamburger. How do I say I'm gooning in Japanese?
Eat a pizza?
What?
A whole ass pizza?
That's hamburger. Look at that. That's hamburger. That's hamburger. Literally, this is hamburger. Hamburg. We just found it. Yeah.
Hamburger.
Kind of expensive. Hamburger steak. Now we eat. I don't know if I can eat in a walk. 650 for like 5 different patties. Yes. Good timing, yeah. Hamburger, just a patty. Well, I mean, I don't want to call it a patty because like they do a lot too. They usually put eggs and. But I mean, you know, that's what I want to say. Yes, that's what that is. Yes. I still want takoyaki. I'm gonna still look for like a takoyaki place. Are we gonna eat that? And I'll be like, whoo, 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 whoo. By the way, I got cancelled like 5 different times already for eating and walking. Achikoyu can mean 4 different type of things, and Achi is a geographic location. Achikoyu. Achikoyu sounds grammatically really weird because it should be kochikoyu. Wait, I'm kind of trying to figure out what you're trying to say here. Because I feel like what you're trying to say here is really interesting too, like grammatically. So あっち来いよ sounds weird in Japanese. It should be こっち来いよ, like come here, right? So I don't know what you mean, but I guess like if you mean こっち来いよ, it can mean 4 different things. Can it mean 4 different things? I think it means one thing, which is come here. So I don't know what you mean though. I'm trying to figure out. あっち行って、あっち行け, yeah. It's still like a one thing, I think. But I'm trying to figure out what you mean. Because I feel like there's like something important you're trying to say here, like grammatically. そこどこ? ここ? あ、そこ is like there. どこ where? ここ here. I'm kind of curious, but if you can again explain what you wanted to say one more time, I would be happy because I'm curious, like what you mean. Oh wait, you can park. Ah, that's a bicycle parking. Repeat words up to like 6 times for the correct meaning. wait. 6 times. No. Hold on. You actually got like something very wrong on the internet. I think you learned that on Twitter or like Facebook or something. You don't have to repeat こっち来いよ 6 times to mean something. No. I think you got like something really twisted here. It's not こっち来いよ No, you don't have to say 6 times to say one thing. どこ行こう means where. No, どこ行こう is like where should we go? Like where are we going kind of thing. I'm actually kind of curious what you mean here too, because I really feel like it's something we might say, and you seem to be confused about this whole thing now. So, never mind. Let me make sure if you go into the right direction. Cake while walking. I don't think we want cake. Oh, wait, there's a takoyaki place that way. Let's go. どこ行こう rude? Not really. I mean, if you're talking to your friend, no. But like again, like if you're talking to like a stranger, then you're not following the honorifics rules, maybe. But again, like it kind of doesn't really apply to foreigners because like we know foreigners don't speak perfect Japanese, right? So, kind of started with cake, yeah. Still hungry. Well, not really. I'm actually kind of full-ish, but for the sake of like eating something, I wanna get takoyaki too. Rakugo? Rakugo is like a word Japanese. It's like stand-up comedy, but like very traditional, like old-fashioned style. They sit and they do it. You don't talk like that with people. With your friends, you do. Like, どこ行こう? Like me saying that to like people around me, that's not weird, right? But どこ行こう is like basically where should we go? If you say that to like some random people, maybe not. And if the teacher is like supposed to teach you like polite Japanese, yeah, maybe not. Because like your teacher, probably Japanese, like she, he, they're supposed to. I mean, it's a she, right? She's like supposed to teach you like actual Japanese, like correct Japanese, right? どこ行きますか? どこ行きますか? そう。So, we just have to keep going this way. Raja. Do they sell underwear? Swag. Are you sick? I've been kind of sick-ish for a month. Not really a month. For a week actually, but どこへ向かってるんですかね? I'm an Indian dating a Japanese. We've been together for 3 years. I plan to propose to her this year, somewhere in Japan. Do you know what the best place for this might be. Fuck. Okay. Fuck. Wait. No, everybody. We have to think about this together. We have to think about this together. Like, short answer depends on who she is. So it's something that we should think about based on her nationality. It's seriously based on who she is and what she likes. So it's something we have to think about together. Everybody. Let's go, everybody. So like this Indian guy is like now trying to basically say like, hey, marry me, right? To this like Japanese girl. Where do you think he should do it? Ferris wheel. In the middle of Shibuya crossing? Maybe not. Somewhere romantic. And by the way, the Indian guy, are you in Japan or in India? Like, which country are you in right now? I'm assuming you're in India simply because... Well, actually, no, which country? Kanagawa. Australia. Okay, fuck, man, I don't really know. I don't know. Wait, that's actually freaking hard. Wait. That's actually tough as fuck. So you were Indian, you were in Australia, and you were seeing like this Japanese girl who's currently in Australia, and you wanna propose. Dude, like, I don't know really. I think the best thing you can do is like probably to just like ask her what she likes. I don't know, man. It really depends on like who she is and what she likes, right? It really depends. There's like no like definite answer here. It's not like, oh, this is gonna work, because like if she doesn't like that kind of stuff, right? Like that's kind of like the worst idea ever too. Dude, like, you know how like there are so many people who do different things? Some people actually go to like Disneyland. Yeah, you still say Disneyland. Some people do that too, but like they are in Australia. That's another thing. So some people like literally go to like Disneyland here too, and they just do that in front of like that castle thing. They do that, but some people hate that because it's just so cheesy, right? Just be yourself, damn. So that's one mindset you should never have, Blade, when it comes down to stuff like that, because like the Indian guy wants to make her girlfriend happy, right? It's not like, oh, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. It's not that situation, yo. Listen to me. It's actually like one of the cases where it doesn't apply. It's more about thinking about like this Indian guy is like trying to know what she wants, right? So he's trying to basically just do what she wants to do, what she wants him to do. You cannot go like, yo, I'm gonna be myself. It's not the strategy here. She's going back to Japan because she found a work where there wants to continue her career. We plan to keep our relationship going. That's why I'm just scrambling. I don't know, man. Just try to figure out what she likes. I seriously don't know. Mess it up better. Be yourself and don't lie. You know that he's not gonna do that. Like, why are you? What is happening? Like, he's saying like, hey, like, what's the best place to like propose her? Like, what? Like being himself, or like not lying. That doesn't matter. He's like literally asking like, which is the best place? What is happening? Why did you freaking get it twisted like 1,000 times? This is not your field, bro. As much as like you think, what is happening? Like, what's up with like, what? India makes better coffee than Japan. However, as to that, I don't know. I've never really had Indian coffee, so I cannot really say anything. Where have you seen her the happiest? I don't really know. Like, it really depends, right? 正直どこでも大丈夫そうね。俺もちょっと思ったけど。So like, you know, one Japanese person saying like, as long as like she likes you, then like whatever place works. Which kind of what I thought too. Which is like what I thought too. I was like, I think it could be whatever. But the mentality is here, right? Mentality is like this Indian guy wants to do something for her. it's that situation where the guy's like, he's like, oh, I want to do something for her, right? So it's his wish. And so then, like, what is it, right? Maybe revisit your first date. That's fucking fire. No, that's actually fucking fire. Hey, the Indian guy, do you remember where you went on your first date? It might be like the best option, actually. Fuck. Why did you learn English? I grew up speaking Japanese and English both, so I don't know why, actually. It's about where she smiled the most with you. Fuck. That's deep. Yo, the Indian guy. Where did you visit first? With her? Like, what was your, like, first date? What was it like? And what did you do? Where he met her? Yeah, like, dude, that's actually freaking fire as fuck. Like, like, that's actually the best, option here. Basically bring her to, like, the place where you met her for the first time, or, like,
As a half Chinese, there are a lot of Japanese PPL, especially
Beachside?
women
How
who
about
don't
that place,
pass
yo?
as Chinese.
Beachside.
Mikashi is a great example. Joman DNA, I guess.
Thank you so much for the donation. I don't know what you mean, but I appreciate that too. Dude, no. First date was, you said beachside, right? Beachside, you said. Dude, that works. Why don't you actually bring her there? Beachside. Dude, like, it actually works. Like, isn't that like the best option, actually? They love stuff like that. Yeah, right? Took her to Ghibli concert. Dude, no, hold on. I'm not sure about the Ghibli concert thing, but the beachside you said, right? Dude, that's... Isn't that like a common place, too? Nice meal, yeah. Beach, right? Repeat the entire day, basically. I don't know if I can say you can just repeat the entire day, but the beachside date is like, it's like what's being considered as like one of the best like dating spots too, right? It's like a beachside, like beach and what? Beach. I'm gonna talk about Japan, like beach and like illumination spots, and like Disneyland, and in front of like Tokyo Station actually. Yeah, like that actually is fire, right? Could work. See? That's like where we talk to.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that, you cocksucker.
No Disneyland, dude. Why don't you think so? Have you brought her to Team Labs? Again, but they're in Australia. Disney Sea during the day, then the beach proposal in the evening. If she likes that, I guess. I don't know. I cannot really say like, oh, this is like what you should do. Because again, I really don't know. It really depends on like who she is. Too family friendly, not romantic. I never really thought Disneyland is like never romantic. Have you ever been to Disneyland before? Like, I'm curious now. Like even once. As a guy who lives in Chiba, I've been to Disneyland freaking like so many times. But like, do you really think it's not a romantic place? I'm kind of curious. I think Japanese people look Asian, but flower field. Fuck, that's actually one of the things I hear too. I forgot about that. Screaming kids. Not in Japan, but yeah. Tokyo Disneyland and loved it. Too many of them? No. I wouldn't say so. Are you a Disney fan? Not really. I'm from Chiba. And Chiba people go to Disneyland all the time because it's in our prefecture. It's literally like 30 minutes away and 40 minutes away from like each place in Chiba. Profitable Disneyland. Disneyland in Chiba is like freaking fire. Like one thing I noticed is here, like Disneyland in Japan is like so quiet. I've never been to like any Disney places in like outside of Japan, but it's really quiet here. It's in Chiba, yes. shit dump in there in the States? It's that bad in the States? I mean, you know, you kind of told me so many times like how kids freaking do crazy things in the States in the first place, right?
Is Universal
You date
Studios
someone in
Japan
Disney.
better than
Well, I
Tokyo
mean-
Disney?
I can talk about my past experiences too, but I think they're on par. I mean, my past experiences, like, it's not like I have like a lot of experiences, but of course, I brought them to Disney twice. Not even twice, actually, no, 4 or 5. Like, actually, a lot of times.
Bro, you can't ask that to a guy who's too pussy to get on a roller coaster.
I mean, right.
It's all right though. It's because of his trauma.
USJ is awesome, yeah. Disney has a whole wedding site for their Disney wedding. But that thing is expensive too, in Japan. I don't know, when you guys like talk about Disney, like, I don't know which Disney you guys are talking about, so like, I'm not sure. But there's like a lot of like different things, again, right? But yeah, if you're talking about the Japanese wedding thing, that's freaking expensive. It can be like legit $1,000. 最初行った時何歳？16歳とかじゃない？15とか13とか。もっとなんだろうね。分かったかもしれない。KFC。成人式東京ディズニーランド。いや場所によるっすよ。普通に市民館だったり公民館だったりするし。Should I get in and out for reception? Nice. That's so dollar. That's so dollar. Nature is free. I mean, again, that's one thing.
Ouch. Throw this away.
$12,000. What the fuck? It's that expensive. But you know what? American Disney is freaking expensive. Like one ticket is like what, $200? Whereas in Japan it's like only $60. Right? Dude, I keep hearing like how Americans go to Disney and they actually like spend like $10,000. Oh, like including the hotels and everything. It's so common, I heard.
Did you hear about the
Oh,
Sapporo man
I don't know
with
what
4
situation you're
wives?
talking about. That's new, but thank you so much for the donation. Disney Sea so many times. Like I've gone to Disney so many times actually. In which district of Tokyo? Tokyo doesn't have Disneyland. It's in Chiba, but it's called Tokyo Disneyland, which makes no sense. Swan boat to eat while swimming. How much is it?
Mm-hmm.
The swan boat thing.
I don't know.
I'm actually kind of curious about that. You know what? Was amazing. Then they divorced him. Oof. $200 in the States, yeah. I want to actually that. How much is it? Wait, Ruffles, do you know how much it is? Universal Studios in Osaka, yeah. There's no lane, really? I mean, yeah, it seems kind of empty. I want to do that too. That seems to be really fun. I don't know. Can you eat while walking? Yes. Disney, right? Yes. How are people screaming there? Let me actually Google like how much it is. Actually, nah. It might be freaking just whatever. Nah, I'll just get takoyaki. So can you speak like a Yakuza? Gorra! That's it. Buy something at a store talking like that. Lol, come on, it will be funny. Are you 14? Wait, hold on. Now I'm curious. Dars Dog 780. Are you 14? Did I guess your age right? No. Are you in this age range from like 14 to 19? Did I guess it right? Why does everyone expect Sora to eat and walk at the same time? I was actually doing that right here. Roll day art so hard. It's like culturally they think it's hard. Not hard, but like scary. I'm 84. That means you're 14. Nice. I guessed it right. See? 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 So that we want the ASMR. Search like ASMR VTuber and you can find your favorite VTuber like whispering and saying like, oh yeah,
Kanan.
I want you, baby. Ah. Just ask him if he plays Fortnite. Fuck. If he doesn't, then I don't know. I can never guess. How do they know? Well, there's like thing I noticed, right? Okay, everybody hear me out. I know you guys don't care, but I want to talk about this. There's like this formula, right? First, is the person laughing at his own thing? Yes or no, right? Yes, then the person might be younger than 30. Like literally the person says like something himself and he's laughing at his own thing, right? That's one thing. Second, is he laughing because he's like suggesting something that's probably problematic, but he thinks it's funny? Yes or no, right? If yes, then the person's like younger than 20. Because like older, like if you grow up, like you kind of stop saying that. Like older than 20, right? And third, is it actually like a funny idea? Or like is it something funny only to him? If yes, then the person's like younger than 18. That's my calculation. Right? And like I don't know, I don't really think I'm wrong about this actually. I've been doing this forever.
CS Square donated $1. The place is very important. You want to say to the kids, this is how I met your mother. You don't want it to be a Five Guys, do you? That's just gross. Face vomiting.
Thank you so much for the donation. Oh, actually, here, Ginnaku. Let me see where it's at. Yeah, we gotta go straight and we gotta turn left soon. Yeah, that's there. I was born yesterday. I mean, I don't know. That's like what I recently found out on my channel. I mean, so like I've been streaming and I've been doing like this.
Brother, all I'm gonna say is that this takoyaki better fucking knock me out my socks because you just took me across fucking town to get this fucking dumbass taco.
Do you want takoyaki now?
Do I what?
Do you want takoyaki now?
Well, you've been walking around. I'm assuming that this is how far it was.
Oh.
Unless you're buying time. If that's the case, then I get it.
There was a takoyaki stand just in front of the pond. Really? Oh. You made him exercise. Walking like 10 miles. Really? I thought it's been like, what? I mean, 2 kilometers or something. So he just walks and talks. I walk and talk, yes. From the temple side? There's no takoyaki in sight. I googled it. There's like only one here.
No, it's not that I'm hungry, but he was like, oh yeah, we can get takoyaki here back in the street where we were at. We're no longer in the street that we were at, as you can clearly see.
I walk and talk with my friends sometimes. Nice. In Japan. You didn't tell me it isn't a taco? Been going in circles? I mean, we're good to get into like Ueno soon, yes. Right before he gets his yummy food. Looks like nice weather at least. It was better like 30 minutes ago, but it's kind of like getting cloudy and stuff too.
You're talking about the weather? The weather didn't change. What changed was our location. There's a lot more taller buildings around us, so we can't see the sun as much.
Needs meat ASAP. Yeah, we can just get like some meat skewer and stuff too, maybe. Like yakitori? Not yakitori, but like even gyukshi too. Do you like monjayaki? Monja? And Monja's like something like I've been can actually stay away from, like forever. It's like actually one of the places like I don't really like. That guy's freaking screaming about poop. He's like, no way we can poop here. Do you like tamagoyaki? Yeah, of course. I've been eating that too. Toりあえずあっち行きましょう。そうっすね。とりあえずたこ焼き上野来たんで。Students in Monja places? Kono, you are good at many things. Hard. Nice. Nice. Ueno usually has like something new too. Let me just actually use Google Maps just in case. Oh, there's like something over there that way.
Actually, you're probably better off waiting.
Is Kono good at fingering? Tax-free shop, but like I cannot really do anything there, because like either way, I still like have to actually pay as a normal Japanese person here, right? Tax-free zero rate. If I bring my American passport, yes. You get scrutiny for recording in public like this? Not really. Like nobody cares actually. I've been saying like there's like so many things like people talk about on the internet that are something I don't really think is a thing in Japan. Like one of the things is again like you cannot walk and eat. That's one thing. And another thing is like you cannot stream in Japan. Like actually some people like showed up and asked me if they can stream in Japan. I'm like, nobody cares. As long as like you don't cause problems. Right? And I've been kind of saying like nobody really cares. You can be arrested for cringe. Maybe. I streamed on a girl's leg. That's fire. As long as you're acting like a certain song. I mean, like you can just publicly stream, like you can just publicly film things and talk about pee pee poo poo and say like my ass is itchy. Like nobody really cares. As long as like again you don't really cause problems. And that's another area where you can actually eat food. And street food zone, right? Shinjuku 4-minute? That's good, not know. Wagyu is overrated. I mean, kind of think so too. It's overrated in terms of like how much it is. It's way too expensive for sure. Do you like Wagyu? Of course. Like, nobody really hates Wagyu here. But, when I get paid, you'll subscribe when you get paid. If you mean like you want to be a member, sure. Or you can subscribe for free if you want to. But it sounds like I'm saying like you should subscribe to my channel, but that's not what I'm saying. Just in case. But either way, thank you so much for the consideration too.品川渋谷なの上のAll the Indians went to Australia unless they're rich. So we are the rich Indians. あ、焼き鳥だ。And they don't do takeout here, huh? Actually, let me make sure like where the takoyaki place is like. 名前呼ばれてる気がするけど追いつかん。たこ焼き八王。あれだ。まっすぐ行って右だ。Place Japan, yes. It's Place Japan, for sure. While streaming before? No. Like, people try to fight me and stuff? No, that never is a thing. Because again, I'm in Japan, right? So, if people, like, there's been cases where, like, I was, like, asked to, like, stop killing people, which is, like, obviously the case. Like, let's say if I just go to, like, a place, like, restaurant, and then if they don't want me to, like, film anything, then, like, I just don't film there. I just try to kind of film the floor, which is, like, something I've done before. Other than that, nothing crazy have happened, actually. Taito City? Is it Ueno Taito? That's Taito, right? Have you ever been mugged? No. That never happened to me yet. It might happen in the future. Police are coming for you. For streaming. This guy's streaming. A good streamer carries gifts to give to the people who get offended. I live near Tokyo game. You were in like Akihabara before, right? Near, so that's not in like in Tokyo, right?
How is buying clothes in Japan? Kakito, I am 6 feet 1 and it was actually surprisingly easy finding my size.
I think it's not. I think it's much for donation.
It's not there's really like hard when places like Saka doesn't exist.
There are places like for big people too, so you can just like go to like those, places
also,
like
Amazon
that.
It's pretty cool.
Like clothes for big people. That's a thing here too. The most well-known ones like Sakazen. Even Uniqlo kind of sometimes do it too. My ears, I'm sorry. Is more polite. If you're working, you are supposed to say 少々お待ちください。ちょっと待ってください is like what you say to 少々お待ちください is like the business language. ちょっと待ってください is like polite, yes. It's not something you say to like teachers or nothing. Fuck, is it closed?
Alright guys, this is where the stream ends. As you can see, we're about to have a missing child's report here in a second.
I am 6 feet 1 and can fit into LL size in Japan.
So
then I think you're gonna just go to your link of all that.
like I said, the stream's over. There's not gonna be another stream. Sora's gonna go missing.
Fuck you, Sora. You're lying about takoyaki no kami. We're too fat for Willow. It's so over. Hey, you know what? I mean, I'll actually just end the stream here because I don't know if we can visit other places. As like, I don't really see the takoyaki place, and it's been like about 4 hours too. So you know what, everybody? I'll just end the stream here because like I don't really know what to do.
I was joking, but
so I'll just end the stream here. Bye bye, everybody. I will see you guys like next Tuesday, maybe at night. Okay then, because like the takoyaki place is actually close to. So.